What's up, guys? Welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. It's the Saturday Night Babble-on. We're going to show off our hauls for the week, talk some news, and we're doing our top 10 Spider-Man villains list. Stay tuned.
What's up, guys? Nick, check it out. I got a new setup. I went full screen to show it off. It's not finished. It's not finalized. I got some creepy Darth Vaders down here. Got some Pops. Got some original Spawn toys. And Dustin, you know what that is, man. That's your wife's baby Yoda that she made. So work in progress, but still cool. I want to give a huge thank you and appreciation to my wife, who, one, let me do this. Two, spent the last 45 minutes out here helping me get it ready to this point. So thank you so much to my wife.
His wife, the lovely sister-in-law.
So, but all that to say, Dustin, how's it going, man? How's everybody doing?
So pumped. I have had an incredible week this week. I'm sorry to say I have to let you guys know right now, these great, fantastic hauls and showings I've had for the past few weeks are coming to an end. This week was just too much over the top. I literally cannot move. My desk is so cluttered right now with stuff. You can't see it, but it's going to be the last big one for me, hopefully, or my wife may kill me.
I hope so, just so I can quit hearing about you talk about it all the time.
You're just jelly. You need some peanut butter on your head, dude. Help you out with all that jelly you got going on. Justin, what's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot. My daughter has slept all night for like 5 or 6 consecutive nights. So
that's awesome, dude.
That is fantastic.
Knock on wood.
We can definitely appreciate how huge that is. Huge.
So, all right, guys. Well, let's say hello to the chat. We got Jay Blitz. What's going on, Jay Blitz? William Smallwood. Hello. And then we have Kirby. What's going on, man? Hey, Kirby, I hope that book showed up okay. If it did, let me know. If not, let me know. Yeah, Southern Comic Geek, how you doing, man? After your purchase last night, I understand. I've not been on YouTube for probably a week. I've been helping out my local comic shop. Put on a little, basically like a stay-at-home con themselves. So they've been doing some really great interviews. I spent a lot of time helping them kind of put that on. So I have not watched a video. I've not been in chats. I haven't filmed my videos I'm supposed to be doing. So it's kind of nice to be able to sit back for a little bit and just kind of talk and enjoy this a little bit. So
I got to hang out with the Southern Comic Geek this week at Killer Finds. That was cool. First time. I believe he is the first person from the community that either of us have met.
Yep.
So that was cool. Outside of the guy that noticed me in the comic shop, let me know he was one of our subscribers, loved our videos and stuff. So, that was a heart-touching moment for me. I was so pumped about that. But it was cool getting to hang out with Southern Comic Geek, a fellow creator, and talk comic books, talk YouTube, and we talked a little bit about work and stuff. So that was really
awesome, man. Now, Bama, hello. Kirby, glad it showed up, and you were very welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Backseat, hello. Adrian, what's going on? All right, man. So that's everybody, I believe, in the chat. If I missed you, we'll get around to you. We got a lot of awesome stuff going on tonight, don't we, Justin?
Yeah, I think so. I can't wait to see how many people hate us for our Spider-Man villain picks.
Dude, nobody is going to be able to hate my Spider-Man villain list. I nailed it this week, guys.
I'm one of the people on your list already, and I hate it.
I nailed my list this week, guys. And I just wanted to let her show off a little bit. I got my what do you call it? I just lost the word. It just boop. And I just want to let her show her for the night. Got that Walgreens exclusive Kraven the Hunter Funko Pop. I went live on Instagram when I went on the hunt for it that day on my way home. So awesome. Adrian Panda, what's up? Was it Sabretooth? Come on, man. Sabretooth's not Spider-Man villain. Or is he?
You're going to find a way, won't you? You will find a way. All right. So I just put it out on the Twitter sphere that we're live. Now, mainstream ComiKon's going on, so we know that there may be a little bit of smaller of an audience tonight. But no worries, man. So What's going on, Mass Panther? Hope you're doing well. I hope maybe you got a chance to reach out to that presser I sent you to. If not, let me know and I'll put a line out myself. But anyway, man,
Comic Geek was just taking a shot.
Uh oh. All right. So,
in the words of Matt Cardona, take a shot. Bow. The fired Matt Cardona. Can't believe that still.
Oh man. All right, guys. Well, let's jump right into it, and let's do. What have you picked up this week? What are your new comics, Dustin? Do you want to go first or last?
I gotta go last, man. Because if you're not first, you're last. But tonight, I'm first by being last.
And by the way, guys, let me know how my audio is. I'm still testing it out here in the garage.
Sounds good.
In the new garage studio. I do have a fan on. Hopefully that's not bothering anybody. But Justin, did you get anything this week?
Outside of the toy box?
Nothing yet? No problem.
I did make a purchase. Probably be another month or so before it's here.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds good, though.
No worries. Man, I got to turn my lights down a little bit. I'm a little blown out, looking a little white. Now, so I'll show off a couple things I did pick up. I put these out on Instagram. So Dustin picked this up for me.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So that was cool to have. I bought this from Dustin's local comic shop. Finally picked it up, or finally got it. Dustin bought me this, so that was nice. He got this from the local comic shop.
See, guys,
I'll tell you what, I should go full screen.
I am a nice guy. I'm a good big brother.
So that's cool.
Picked that up for you right after you grabbed the first appearance.
Yep. And then Son of Satan #1, so that was really cool to have. And I got that along with the Spawn over here. So that's really cool. And then a little bit of some Disney goodness.
Very nice.
But there's more. And like I told,
I'm scared to start collecting that stuff.
well, this actually came, I got it from Dustin's comic shop when they're doing that sale. These aren't the greatest quality, but I think they're cool to have. Now, I do want to show off one thing from somebody in the comic community. I want to give them a huge shout out, but I'll do that in just a second. I picked up Saga hardcover volume number 2.
Ooh.
I'm already 8-9 issues into this. I'm telling you, this book, it's weird, but it is so good. So I was really glad to get that. We'll put that back there. Now, so I bought a mystery box, and I'll bring you guys back in for it because we don't have to be super huge. So I bought a super mystery box last week from Michael Acri, ACRI, and after this, I'll drop a link to his channel. But he was doing a mystery box, and people kept talking about it. I was like, well, I'll buy it, right? Because I always do that. And so I bought into it. And this thing showed up, and I must say this must be one of the best mystery boxes for the price because you actually got a really solid value out of it and some really solid comics. So the first one, Oblivion Song #1. So that's
way.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
Is that like the #1?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, dude.
And so that was cool. Now here's more.
Awesome pickup.
This is even better. So this is The Walking Dead issue 100. Now on the back, this is actually the first Negan and the death of Glenn.
Nice.
So that's really nice to have. So that was cool. Then he threw in some Batman 442.
Oh, nice.
Then he threw.
That's like the first. Tim Drake is Robin?
Yeah, yep. First Tim Drake is Robin.
Dude,
you're absolutely right.
I don't know how much you pay for this box, but it's smashing good.
Yeah. Wait till you see the rest of it. And this is a Del Auto variant of Secret Wars #7.
I gotta see these books, dude.
So that's pretty cool. Now, again, this is only a little bit through it, man. New Mutants #1, and this thing is so clean.
Right on. Is that cleaner than the one you already have?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this thing's every bit of 9.0 or better, at least
right on, man.
As far as the cover look. Again, Michael Acri. So shout out to you. I was actually going to do a video, but again, I have not done anything. Some Youngblood #1.
Oh, right on. Southern Comic Geek said he got one too, and his was really good.
Yeah. So this one is actually a Tom King signature.
Is that the San Diego ComiKon? Is it the foil cover?
No, this is the Batman 75 Del Auto cover signed at Midtown Comics. So again, Tom King.
Would love to have that.
Magnus. Tim Teen Titans. I actually really like these covers. I don't collect them per se, but anytime I see them, I pick those up because I think the covers are really cool. Wolverine #8. And then King Size, Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Hulk, an awesome cover. So for the price I paid for it, I mean, 100% worth it. This was, and I'll tell you, this is the way to do the mystery box, guys. Everybody knows I buy the Spider-Man booth boxes. What's going on, Spider-Man?
Speaking of Spider-Man booth, and tonight we're doing the top 10 Spider-Man villains. My boy was coming to tell me good night. And what kind of pajamas you got on? You can say it loud. Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man, huh? All right, go ahead, Nick. I'm gonna tell the kid good night, and I'll be right back, guys.
All right. And I'll remove him from the stream. But yeah, so Michael Ackery, you can find him on Instagram and YouTube. He runs a YouTube channel. The mystery box itself was by far the best value out of any of the other ones because Spider-Man booth is turned into basically just a gamble with a bunch of chances at, some really nice books. But if you don't get the nice books, then you're stuck with basically a bunch of $3 variant exclusive covers. And then even Comic Tom's, it's a really solid, especially with that new exclusive he does, because that basically you can sell it and make your money back on it. But if you're looking for a mystery box for actual comics to collect, that's worth it. So shout out to Michael Ackery. And if he does another one, I would buy it. But I imagine they're probably going to sell it pretty quick. And the GP for his was actually the first Miles Morales, first print. So really solid GP.
I tell you what, I saw several books in that box that you just got that I definitely would love to get.
Well, let me know what you'd like to pay for them, and you can get a really good deal on them, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll send a list.
Yeah, Justin, go ahead. I'm about to start selling floppies like crazy if I can just find the avenue for it. So, but all right.
TK, I see TK just jumped in here, and I am on an anti-TK kick right now. This Joker just picked up some awesome Batman keys, man. Silver Age appearance. Silver Age first appearance of the Riddler and the Penguin. Awesome pickups this week, bro. I enjoyed that video. And his whole, hey, guys, it's TK, and I got some Batman keys, so make sure you stay tuned. And then he sits there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn, I don't have an intro. He had me cracking up. That was good stuff, TK. I enjoyed the video, man. Congratulations on those keys, bro. I was talking about them.
Man, I didn't take into account allergies from sitting in the garage. We'll get it worked out. All right, show yours off, Dustin.
All right, so I told Mom to jump in here and watch because I knew she would be kind of pumped about a couple things I got. And Nick, I don't know what. Yep, thank you, because I like to be on that side. I can't be on the other side. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start off with a few comics. Actually, I'll start off with this. So I picked up a figure this week. I actually picked up 2 figures, and I don't know. I gave the other one to my son. The other week we were talking about my first ever Undertaker action figure that I picked up. It was the first ever wrestling figure I picked up. I found that figure. Lucy. Who's Lucy? The Undertaker was Lucy. He was in a glass case of Lucy's at the shop I was at today, and I almost had a heart attack when I saw it. So I picked it up, and I gave that to my kid as he's been watching wrestling, loving playing with the toys. So that's his first wrestling figure I ever bought him. He just plays with my old one. So that was really cool to be able to do that. But I picked up one of these too. It was the last one my shop had. Nick thought he was cool because he had one, so I had to pick one up too.
His is actually better shape than mine, and I know you did that. I know for a fact you did that. You said, "Oh, I'm going to get one, but I'm not going to give Nick the better one."
Actually, I didn't. The only reason I picked this up,
just kidding, just kidding.
It was the very last one at the shop, and I was like, "Yeah, let me go ahead and get it." So, AA Comics. This is actually a the Comic Jabroni Edwin T-shirt. Yep. You can hit him up, and he can hook you up with a link to get the one. I picked this up this week, guys. Check out this awesome turtle hat. It's the video game player select screen. Select your turtle. It's got the sewer on the bill, so that was a pickup this week. That was really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 9. First appearance of Lord Draken, and this is the retailer exclusive, or not retailer exclusive. I'm sorry. This is the help me out, Nick. The incentive cover.
Yeah.
And I got to pick those up today. Cover price. No bag and board on them, but they are good to go. I loved Basket Full of Heads, so I picked up the Plunge 1 and 2. Gonna see how I like these. Joe Hill comics. Joe Hill's Hill House comics have been absolutely fantastic, so I picked those up. Last week, you guys saw that I picked up all those Bebop and Rocksteady connecting covers from 2 different series. I was able to pick up one that I was missing from the Destroy Everything series, and I have this whole series, all connecting covers.
Yep.
Picked that up on eBay. It came in today. I had so much stuff come in this week, guys. I swear to you, when it came in, I had no idea what that even was. I was like, oh my gosh, what else did I buy? Today I jumped on the Harley. It was great weather. Took some back roads, about an hour and 20 minutes out to Noonan, Georgia to hit up Superheroes Comics. It is the second store to Dave's Comics and Collectibles, where I've been picking up all these big keys the past few weeks. Picked up some really cool stuff there. So I got this Boom Studios WWE number 4, the Royal Rumble. This is a piece to some connecting covers. You got Junkyard Dog there. You got The Undertaker going old school in The Miz. Back here, you've got Paul Bearer. There's Junkyard and Enzo Amore. So had to pick that one up. That one was super cool. Definitely always thought Enzo was really cool. Realest guy in the room. How you doing? So as I walk in, they've redone the store. So they've got like 8 rows of comics on shelves going up the wall. And I swear to you guys, it was crazy. Directly in the middle at the very top, this thing was shining like a beacon, just flashing to me. And I didn't care how much it cost. I was going to walk out of there with it. It didn't cost me but $15, and I was able to pick it up. Check this out, guys. The Intercontinental Championship cover for issue number 4, WWE Boom Studios. And if you open this up, the way it works is you can actually open it up. So over here, we'll flip out that side of that strap. And then over here, you can flip it up, and it's like a poster. So you can see the whole title with the straps and everything. It's absolutely awesome, man. And this is all kind of raised up. So it's got texture to it, and it's foil. So really, really cool book. I love that blue with the gold. I was super, super pumped when I saw that.
I've never seen somebody who can take 3 comics and take 20 minutes to show them off.
Dude, I'm excited, dude. It's not my fault.
Calm down. I'm joking.
Okay. The people love me. They love to see what Dustin's picked up this week and how excited he is about it. Guys, please tell Nick that you enjoy this part. My excitement is going into the people out there. All right.
So do you enjoy the hour-long stories about what he picks up, or no?
Now, this comic here, I saw it on Instagram one day. I've been looking on eBay for it everywhere. It barely ever pops up on eBay, and when it does, it's like $30 or $40. I got it for cover price. And you know what, brother? It's this Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan Secret Wars homage. What's going on, guys? Check that out. How awesome is that? Huh?
Yeah, that's okay.
That is awesome, guys. Royal Rumble cover, Secret Wars homage. Or this isn't Royal Rumble. This is the Legend series. The end of Hulkamania. I'm so pumped about that, guys. Oh, my gosh. There's Mom popping in. Stop picking on me, she said. All right, guys, here we go. We're getting into the goodies. This is the major stuff I picked up this week, guys.
Hey, look. She's right. He's right. Dustin could sell ketchup popsicles to a lady wearing white gloves. I mean, dude, come on.
I bought my wife a new car this week for way less than sticker price, and I made them put leather interior in it. Come on.
You gonna tell that story too?
So that was the biggest pickup this week.
Oh my God!
I got my wife a new car. Biggie's in here. Biggie.
Look, Team Nick. Team Nick.
Team Nick. Let me back up Biggie real quick, guys. Sorry, I don't know if he saw these. So Biggie, check out these books I picked up this week, bro. Got that Secret Wars 8 homage with Hollywood. That's awesome, right, bro? And I check it out, man. I got that Intercontinental Championship title belt cover. And like I said, it flips open, so you got the straps that pop out. All right, guys. So you guys know I'm a Harley guy. I love my motorcycles. So no doubt had to have that Evel Knievel comic, guys. The only Evel Knievel comic. This is the only Evel Knievel comic that has Evel Knievel on the front, and he's got the advertisement on the back. So absolutely pumped to have this. And
you know what's really cool about that is a lot of people don't know that the Evel Knievel comics, that advertisement, people mistake it all the time as being a front of the comic book, and it's actually add on some of the backs. And there's some huge keys that people have picked up thinking they're buying the Evel Knievel or selling the Evel Knievel comic, and they flip it over and it's like a massive key. I forget which couple of books it was, but there's a little bit of
and like I said, I've got tons of books with Evel Knievel on the back, advertising for his toys, but this is the actual book, and it was a free book. I think this was like a mail off. So, and they're hard to find in good shape. And this one's in really, really good shape. It's in a really bad bag and board. It does have, the store stamped it front and back. I don't know if that hurts it too much or not. I'm not sure. Probably does, but I got it and I'm pumped to have it. AA Comics. Shout out to AA Comics. TMNT'd up for a reason, guys. He hooked me up. Got that issue number 3, first print, and this thing is crispy. Oh my gosh, it's so clean. So now I got my number 4, and I got my number 3. Working my way down, guys. Working my way down. We'll be in that comic jabroni club before too long. I hope not. I hope not. I can't do that. I would have to sell like a car or something. I don't. All right, so we're halfway through, guys. Here we go.
Oh my God! I showed off 50 comic books in a hardcover in 4 minutes.
I'm sorry.
30 minutes into this.
I'm sorry, Mom. If you're still there, hang around because when I get to the Funkos,
he's using the time that I saved by not going.
Right, Justin didn't go, so I got extra time, Nick. All right, guys, y'all know I've been Captain America crazy. So. In the mail this week, all the way from the Canadian border above us, finally got the Kappa 109. Look how pretty that is. Man, thank you. Thank you. So pumped about that. So pumped.
So pumped we're halfway through this.
All right. So Nick's been picking up hardcovers. I was actually talking to the Georgia Comic Book Hunter today about some hardcovers I want to pick up. And I was telling him, I really want to get into the IDW Turtles runs. I was at that shop today. You won't believe what I found just sitting on a shelf waiting for me.
Did you get the
number 1, volume 1 from IDW's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No way.
Oh, way, bro. Way.
Nice.
That's Jim, the way to read them.
Jim Min will appreciate that. What's going on, Jim?
So finally, I got my volume 1. I think we got 11 volumes of this, guys. So
does that have the ribbon?
It does have the ribbon. How cool is that, right? I'm so pumped. I don't know what I'm more pumped about. I got the Cap 109. I got Turtles number 3. I picked up Evel Knievel.
Yeah, see, he just asked that too if it had the ribbon.
I got some awesome wrestling comics. And then I'm so pumped about that IDW volume 1, man. It's
Did they have more?
No, sir. This is the only one they had. And you can see right there, the ribbon is there. You must wear the ribbon. Right on, bro. So that was all my comic pickups. Now we move to the Funkos. I picked up some cool Funkos. Let me get a sip. Sorry. It's Justin's favorite time of the party, Funko Pop time.
Hold on.
I'm all about The Office. Love The Office. And who's the best one in The Office? D. White Schrute. That's my dad's name, D. White. Picked up one of the ones I'm missing, Dwight Schrute, the Hey King. And it's funny, I told my wife, I said, I haven't picked up a Funko this week. We got to go to Walmart. I got to have at least one to show off. I don't want Justin to feel like I did him wrong this week. So got my Dwight Schrute, Hey King Funko.
I got a Funko this week, but I don't really, it's cool, but it's not like, it's the Vegeta.
Right on. All right. Now I've been wanting this classy Santa Michael Scott Funko ever since I started collecting Funkos. Finally found that one today. Now we're gonna move into some cool stuff, guys. Y'all know what time it is. It's Space Jam time. Check that out. My favorite Looney Tune of all time, Space Jam Tasmanian Devil. How awesome is that?
I thought you said cool stuff. This is just more Funko Pops.
Hey. So I got the blue monster from the Monstars. Got that one too. Awesome Funko. Now we're gonna get to the last two, which I'm so pumped about, and I think my mom is gonna be jacked about these two.
I wish you said pump one more time.
When I was a kid, I used to watch Major League every time it came on. One of my favorite movies. And I did not get Ricky Vaughn, the easy one to find or the hard one to find. The chase. I want the chase where he's got the glasses on. But I did pick up Jake Taylor. Come at me. Got some Jake Taylor Funko goodness going on. I was pretty pumped about that. Now, this one is the coolest one. This is where I think I'm going to have Justin say, that's pretty cool. And if you don't say it, you're off the show, bro. I'm just saying. All right. So this is from 1979. It's from a movie in 1979 called The Warriors. Now, anybody who has not seen The Warriors from 1979, you are missing out. And my favorite part, have you seen it, Justin?
No. So on top of it being Funko and me not caring about that.
Oh, he's never seen The Warriors. Nick, have you seen The Warriors?
Oh, yeah.
So the best part of The Warriors, guys, is Karink, Warriors.
Oh, my God.
Come out to play. Yes, I got Luther. Bottles on the hand. Funko Pop. Oh, my gosh. Game, set, match. I am done with Funkos. I got the Luther with the bottles on his finger. That is so awesome. I was like, no way, man. And I almost grabbed a couple of the other guys, and I saw Luther and was like, nah, Luther is the one to have. Absolutely. So thank you guys for letting me babble on about all my awesome pickups this week. I am so excited about it. And don't worry, because there's going to be an edited video coming out to show them to you again.
Oh, my God. All right, give me 1 second. My stuff's frozen up here. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is Venom number 2.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
Oh, you're good. No, I was going to say hey to some people in the chat. My stuff's frozen up, so I'm going to drop and then rejoin. I don't know what the issue is, but if you see me drop, that's why.
All right.
Can I just say that I'm disappointed that no one has commented on my shirt?
Hold on. What you got going on, man? Because I didn't even.
That.
Oh, the tick.
Yeah.
Right on, bro.
Yes.
The tick, and that's on the spoon?
On the spoon with Arthur.
Right on. That is awesome. I dig it. I dig it for sure, man. All right. So, Mom, Biggie, Wild Thing. That's right, guys. Got to love Ricky Vaughn, man. I got to get both of those Ricky Vaughns. Jim Mint Collectibles. I just got my first statue. Right on, man. Hey, if you get in the statue game, you already know Jim is the boss. Backseat saying hey to my mom. What's going on? Do not give my mom a sub. She does not need them. Let's see. Mom says somebody was a loser. She's probably talking to me. I don't know. And yeah, here we go. Warriors, come out to play. Come out and play. Absolutely, guys. Love it. I'm glad somebody has seen the Warriors and can feel my excitement there.
You're exciting. You're so
exciting there. Green Laser says I need help just a little bit, but I don't think they offer that kind. So I'm out.
You know who needs the help is his wife.
Yeah. So Mom says she was waiting on me to pull out Michael Myers because that is like the scariest thing in the world to her. Nope. First edition. What's up, bro? What's going on? So everybody in the chat, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for not leaving in the middle of my Babble-on about all the cool stuff I picked up this week. Hope I didn't disappoint with the lead up I had to it. I think I had some pretty cool stuff. I mean,
I was well and disappointed. Weren't you, Justin?
Bueller? Let me tell you something right now, Bueller. You keep your fingers off my mom. What is that movie? You keep your liver spotted hands off my mother. That's what it is.
Oh my God. Jesus.
What's going on, Bueller?
Oh my God. Yeah, don't be subscribing to Mom. All right, so let's move on.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna talk. We're gonna go into the next bit of the show. the news. So hopefully you guys still enjoy those cheesy things. So the first thing we're going to talk about, guys, is Venom. If you have been living under a rock this week, we finally got a Venom title. What are you laughing about? Am I missing something?
Freaking Bueller. Hello, Ms. Lady.
Oh my God. I hate you all. Anyway, so unless you've been living under a rock this week, Venom finally came out. We got the official title, Venom Let There Be Carnage, which I know a lot of people were disappointed it wasn't Maximum Carnage, but I'm hoping maybe they're doing the kind of the Homecoming, Far From Home kind of thing where they just, maybe going to do this one as Let There Be Carnage. Next one, maybe they bring in Spider-Man and do Maximum Carnage. I think that would be an awesome storyline to see on the big screen. What do you guys think?
I like it. I like the title. Truth be told, I still haven't watched the first Venom.
What is wrong with you?
I get like an hour a night to do whatever I want.
I know. I know the feeling.
High on my priority list.
Sometimes I wonder why we're friends.
So
Keep buying Funkos, and we're going to have to talk about that.
he's going to quit coming on.
Oh, so yeah. I mean, I have not read Maximum Carnage yet. It is on my to read list of things to read, but I'm just friggin' pumped about Woody Harrelson because the dude is going to do a great job. There's no doubt about it. He is so versatile in everything he does. I mean, you look at the different characters he's played over time. My favorite being Pepper. Nobody probably knows who Pepper is. My mom knows who Pepper is, but the freaking Cowboy Way. That was my first introduction to Woody Harrelson, and he's just been so versatile throughout his whole acting career, and he does have that ability to be a little bit crazy. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I hope he brings out some of the craziness you kind of see in like the Zombieland movies, where he just gets a little wild. I mean, he's freaking hilarious. I think he might be a little old to play Cletus Cassidy, and I think the
wonderful thing, bro,
and CG and stuff. But I think the red hair may be a bit of a long shot. And there were some teaser pictures we saw, and we don't know exactly what it's going to look like. We always judge things a little too soon, but I'm confident things are going to be fine. And then one thing on this I wanted to point out is I don't know if we had a chance to talk about this. I think this was actually on the list, but we had a whole new list of things of postponed movies, right? So for 2020, New Mutants has been postponed with no new release date.
I mean, my gosh, is this movie? Can they just cancel the freaking movie? Like, we don't even need it anymore. Okay. At this point, you can take the 12 trailers that you've released on this movie in the past 30 years.
I'm so disappointed.
I think this was the first mutant movie with freaking CGI in it at this point. I mean, they put the first trailer out in 1994. So they can just take all these trailers and then there's your movie right there. We don't even need it anymore.
Exactly. So just stream the New Mutants. Absolutely right. And I don't see why they don't just go ahead and drop it on Disney Plus. There's not a whole lot of content rolling out to Disney Plus as is anyways. So in my opinion, I think throw it out there. Let people just watch it. If you're going to do it with titles like Bloodshot, which I still haven't seen yet, and some of these other ones, I think throw it up there. Give it some type of a chance. Now, for me, one I was kind of disappointed in was Wonder Woman being postponed. I understand why. I was really actually looking forward to this one because I think Wonder Woman's one of the DC movies they've done a really good job with in terms of just a bit of the storyline and just I felt like it was better than most of the other DC movies. But again, that was just me in my personal opinion. So, and then of course we had Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. I actually didn't even know this was a movie coming out. Did any of you guys?
Forward to it.
Yeah, I knew it was coming out. That doesn't mean I was going to go and see it.
See, I had no clue. And
because The Rock's not going to be in it. Is that the problem with The Rock's not in G.I. Joe anymore, so Justin doesn't want to see it?
Yes, I only see movies that have The Rock in it.
Oh, man.
You didn't enjoy the G.I. Joe movies? I thought they were pretty cool, but I don't have a whole lot of G.I. Joe comic book knowledge, so, but I look forward to it. I thought it might be cool. I wasn't going to go to the theater and watch it, but.
Yeah. But again, I didn't know. I didn't know it was even a movie, so I don't know. Again, Dude, I guess I've just been living under that rock too. But Black Widow's been pushed back to November 6th, which is understandable. And then Morbius being pushed back kind of sucks. I was really excited about that one. But again, just to hit it real quick. So Eternals, February 12th, March 9th, 19th, Morbius. Shang-Chi is coming out May 7th, June 25th now.
What do you guys think about Shang-Chi? Are you guys excited about that? What do you guys think you'll not necessarily go see it in the movies, but is that something you intend on watching when it is available? Or
I'll go see it. If I have a babysitter, I'll go see it in the movies. And the reason being is because I think it's kind of a first of its kind within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This concept, right? I think we've gotten the big bad superheroes where they're flying around in capes and stuff. I think this is going to bring them to a different storytelling perspective. And so for me, I think it's worth seeing in the movies. But that's me. But what about you guys?
I'm excited for it. I love martial arts based characters, so I'm really looking forward to Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
See, I'm not like crazy about looking forward to it, but I mean it's something I will see. But like you said, I think it will be, something different. I know that Shang-Chi and Masters of Kung Fu came out at a time where the world was Kung Fu fighting. I mean, it was huge at that time, so of course it had to be capitalized on. But I don't know if Chuck Norris isn't in it. I'm not really all that pumped.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I think we'll see, right? They've done such a good job with most things. At this point, I'll watch them dig a hole in the ground for 2 hours straight. I'm sure it would be interesting. I mean, honestly, I don't know. And maybe I'm just a big sucker for it, but I enjoy these.
I think I'm more excited for Shang-Chi than Black Widow. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Black Widow will be all right.
I don't know. Black Widow, I think, is going to have a cool story to tell. The way they set it up, right? Because right now Black Widow is dead. So now it kind of, what stakes do you have for her? Yeah. Other than just a good story, unless this is post and somehow she's still alive. That to me is my issue in my head.
I mean, I'm not saying that I'll turn down the opportunity to watch Scarlett Johansson on screen for a couple of hours, but it doesn't mean the movie's going to be great.
Oh man. All right. So again, let's go through. So Venom, I'm pumped or disappointed that got pushed. Suicide Squad. We've seen it once before. We'll see how it is with James Gunn. I think it'll be better, but we've already seen it, so I'm not super thrilled. Batman, honestly, at this point, I don't even really care. I hope it goes well, but it's been done so many times. Black Adam is honestly the one that I'm most interested in out of this list. I'm interested to see kind of how The Rock does in one of these types of movies. Thor has all been pushed, and you guys can kind of read through, but I don't want to bore you guys just reading what you can.
I'm not looking forward to Thor.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
That big one's right there, October 7th.
Untitled Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Yep. That one, I rewatched that, and I actually got my wife to watch it with me, the original. Man, it's good.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times me and Hagen have watched that. I mean, of course, I'm a freaking huge Miles Morales fan. That's probably at right now, he's my favorite Spider-Man. I mean, yeah. And I know a lot of people hate me for that, but it's just I've never been a huge Spider-Man fan, but I like Miles Morales. I like the suit. I like the Venom ability. It's something new and something cool. I mean, I dig the character, and I really thought that movie was so well done.
Yeah.
I wished I had good glasses or glasses in general, so I could actually see how well it looked on my 4K TV. Because even in 4K, I still get 360. So,
oh my God. So again, a lot of really cool stuff coming out. It's just constantly being pushed, and I know they're going to probably continue to push things if COVID doesn't go away, and people aren't able to start filming again in the fall. So, but we'll see. So what do you guys think? I mean, which movies are you most excited for in the comments? Which ones are you the most bummed about that they got pushed? And, honestly, maybe this gives people a little bit more time to plan, create a better structure. And heck, it'd be nice if they could figure out a way to pull in the Fantastic Four and X-Men into this universe sooner. So, but we'll see. Did
they have, well, no, they probably didn't. Black Panther wasn't on that list, is it?
Yeah, it's on here. May 6th, 2022, untitled Black Panther sequel.
So Black Panther, and yeah, Jim just hit it on the head. Doctor Strange. Those are two I'm looking forward to.
Now
there's been ramblings that we're going to be getting Brother Voodoo and Doctor Strange.
That would be awesome.
Yes, and Black Panther, I have been hearing, and me and Nick have talked about it, that the villain is going to be none other than Prince Namor, the Submariner, and that is all too. So we're going to hopefully, when those drop, we'll get some more fresh faces.
Yep,
some new characters to the MCU that we've been wanting to see on screen. I know I'm really, really psyched to see those two, especially Brother Voodoo.
Yep, absolutely. And I wish they would. Never mind, it's a completely different topic. I was going to start talking about some of the other titles and TV shows that I wish would start coming out to DC Universe and some, like Disney, but I don't want to ramble on about that for the next 4 hours because that would be an all-night thing. So again, what'd you say?
Look at it. Be jealous.
Oh my God.
Ribbon of Raphael.
You're so ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You were the most vain human being I've ever met in my life.
I'm not vain, but I know that you're like sitting there like.
I'll be honest. I mean, I'm kind of jealous you found
you're
that.
A little jelly.
100%.
And Miss on he's on the team, man. He's over here, ribbons on deck.
So stupid. You were so dumb. All right. So the next bit we're going to bring up and talk about here a little bit is we actually heard officially that Hugh Jackman is not interested in any return for Wolverine in the MCU. And I'm trying to get that pulled up. But Dustin, talk a little bit about that.
I'm just saying, Justin's got ribbons on deck too. What you doing, Nick? What is your life? What is going on in your life right now?
Did you get that for cover?
Probably below cover. I think I got it off of Amazon.
I got mine below cover. Brand new, still sealed. All right, so Hugh Jackman. Now this is something me and Southern Comic Geek actually talked about this week. And we talked about this before I even found this article and put together the news that we're going to talk about tonight. So it was really cool this popped up.
Oh, real quick, time out. So if the news sucks this week, Dustin put it together, so blame it on him.
But if it's awesome, let us know so that, I'll keep putting the shows together. So Hugh Jackman, me and Southern Comic Geek were having a conversation saying, of course we all know that there's been talks that they want to do an introduction of the X-Men in individually kind of in here and there in other movies. So they obviously were talking about Hulk versus Wolverine. And I told Southern Comic Geek, I was like, there's no way if they were going to do a Hulk and Wolverine movie that Hugh Jackman would be able to say no. Like that is going to be the biggest MCU movie ever.
Yeah.
How could he say no to that? And we both agreed, like, there's no way he would say no. They'll throw a pile of cash at him. He'll do it. And, clearly he's not interested no matter what it is. He's not going to be interested in being a part of the MCU at all. He said if this was something that was done 10 years ago, he would be into it. But at this point, he's just, he's hung up his claws. And, they're going to have to find somebody new. He's just not interested in doing it. He's put that behind him. And, I'm not too mad at him about it. He did a good job and he put that character to rest. And, I think at this point, if it's going to come back, we need a new fresh face.
Yep.
And,
So
it says Hugh's not trying to get back on that workout routine. That might have something to do with it. Because,
absolutely. But if you look at it, he says 7 years ago, if it had happened, to be like, oh yeah. But it's just not right for him to play the character. And honestly, I loved him as a character, but let's be realistic. We need somebody. Like we're all vested in this. I guess we kind of are as fans, but Marvel needs somebody that can carry this character for another 10 to 15, right? Yeah,
somebody about 30 years old, about 5'7" and jacked, fits the character.
Yeah, I mean, not a 6 foot. Well, how tall is Hugh? Like 6'2", 6'3". Honestly, quite skinny. They need a short, stumpy monster of a man. And I tell you, who would be? I say who would be the perfect? Who would have been perfect? Is actually the person who plays Venom. No, not you. the guy that plays Venom. What's his name? Why can't I think of his name? But he played Bane. Tom Hardy. He played Bane, and you saw how big he got. He's about
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, Tom Hardy, and he got huge for Bane. He got huge for the Warrior movie. And if he, with the right, honestly, if he was in the suit, you would never even bat an eye at how good he would be at it. But I think he has the acting abilities for it.
Is he hairy enough though?
Dude, do you think Henry Cavill's that jacked to play Superman, or do you think it's suits and CGI and whatnot?
I don't know. I just feel like you should be hairy if you're going to play Wolverine.
And if Jason Momoa was like 4'2" and not 10 foot tall, he would be a really good one. So let us know what you guys think. Like, who would be your dream cast to play Wolverine? I think Wolverine or Tom Hardy. Honestly, the more I think about it, might be perfect. There's been a lot of.
Yeah, I'm only about 5'7".
Yeah, he's about 5'7", 5'5",
pack a punch,
5'4". He don't pack nothing. Is not a thing.
To those people that are petitioning for Danny DeVito to be Wolverine, go jump off a cliff, because if that was to ever happen, it would ruin the character.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Adrian right there. He just popped it in as I said it.
Dude would need to go on no, at this point, Hugh Jackman would be the best Old Man Logan. He's already done it, really.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know who. I don't really know a lot of.
Actors.
Danny DeVito for Spider-Ham would make more sense. I don't really get to where I don't know a lot of actors' names, or I don't remember a lot of people's names, in movies and stuff. So I mean, it would be hard for me to say. But what do you think, Justin? You got anybody that you would like to see don the yellow tights?
No, no one specific. I just know that whoever they pick, I will be outraged about.
What? Why?
For a character that didn't even make your freaking top 10. Why do we even ask this guy?
No, he was
they pick an actor, and then we all get mad about it.
That's true. Nobody's ever happy, right?
Exactly.
I bet you were happy about the dude getting picked for Robin, Batman. I mean, what's his name? Robert Pattinson. I bet you were stoked about that, weren't you?
So, truth be told, when it comes to it, I always just apply what I call the Heath Ledger rule. So I don't judge anything until I see it, because when they said Heath Ledger is going to play the Joker, I was just like, that's stupid.
Yep.
Dumb. This is going to be stupid.
Absolutely right.
And it was fantastic.
The best by far. Like, as far as just that chaotic Joker villain, obviously
it'll never. I can't see that ever being erased as the top Joker. I don't care about the freaking Joker movie that came out last year. I know it was great, but Heath Ledger was the dude. I mean, he made the Joker. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, that movie, I saw it 3 times in theaters, 3 days in a row. I have 3 separate copies of The Dark Knight. I've got a Blu-ray. I got the Blu-ray in the Batman mask holder, and then I've got the DVD. And I've thrown them all out.
Oh my God.
Oh, Adrian's a fool, man. That was fun.
What's going on, Randy? Hope you're doing well.
What's going on, brother? For those of you who don't know Randy is the man burning comic books out here. If you guys missed that live stream, go check it out. That was a fun live stream. This dude has mad talent.
And even better, go check out his Instagram. I mean,
absolutely. Yeah, go check out his Instagram. Because golly, the stuff on there, man. Even his woodwork is awesome.
Absolutely. So, all right, next on the list, let us know kind of what you think, Wolverine, your fan cast. Me personally, I would pick Tom Hardy, but I know he's been picked by, he's already picked up by Venom, and that would never happen. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I mean, Justin, did you discuss any dream casting or fan casting for you? No.
Can we all agree that we just want to see Wolverine in a freaking mask with the yellow freaking suit?
So how would you guys, a talking point, because I think
the old brown suit would be awesome.
Well, that was going to be my conversation. How would you introduce him? Okay. What, and not necessarily into the MCU, like how would you tie it into everything that's been going on? Like what storyline would you love to see first? I think. Go ahead.
Well, I don't think they're just going to just jump right into, hey, here's Wolverine in a Wolverine movie. You know, I think
that's another really, really good one, Scott Eastwood. I think if he was like, when I say thicker, like that sounds so weird to describe a man, but if he was a much thicker, heavier set, like muscle bound dude, yeah, like he would need to get on a strong, like world strongman type workout routine, but he would be really, really good.
But you know, I would like to think, you know, they're probably going to do an end credit scene or something like that, and then he'll probably be in a movie with another character, you know, another character's movie. But as far as like the first Wolverine movie that we get, I would like to see a more in-depth movie on Wolverine. And oh my gosh, my mind just blanked. Help me, Justin.
Are you trying to get me to name a character who's from the Soviet Union that I refuse to do so?
No, not Omega Red.
Oh, Phalanges over there.
The guy that put the animanium in him. I can't think of his name. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, I can't.
The Weapon X guy.
It's
Stryker.
Stryker.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lady Deathstrike's dad.
No. I'm talking about Stryker. So that's what I would like to see, a more in-depth Stryker and Wolverine introduction, and really give that origin story another shot and go from there. I think that would be really good. But I think the first suit he should don should absolutely be the old school brown suit. I mean, a lot of people in the chat agree with me. Justin, what do you think? Even though, you know, Wolverine's barely a top 10 X-Man, apparently.
So here's what I think. Instead of taking this time to talk about Wolverine, who made number 10 in my list of top 10 X-Men, just keep cookies and brought them down for me.
What now?
My wife made chocolate chip cookies and brought me some.
Awesome. Your wife's precious.
So that's what I'm going to talk about instead of Wolverine.
Oh man! All right, so we'll move on then. We'll keep it going.
I'm going to stop being invited on.
No.
It's too much fun. All right, so another cool thing happened this week. Scout Comics beginning self-distribution during Diamond stoppage, which honestly I thought they already did do that. At least they do direct customer. So Scout Comics will begin self-distributing their comics and graphic novels due to the stoppage of Diamond. So, I mean, you're talking, 2-3 weeks maybe they're going to start sending stuff out, which I don't think is actually going to be many titles, right? So it's just going to be a few, but pretty cool. But, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, this doesn't affect much because comic shops really aren't open right now.
Yeah. You know, as long as it's not something that starts being a thing for everybody to do and stays that way, you know, it's so far it seems like every option that has been presented to us to get comic books back out to us is something that's, you know, it's going to end up screwing over the local comic shops. It's some way, some form or fashions. You know, the LCSs are getting the short end of the stick on every one of these options that have been presented to us so far. Whether it's something that, you know, they actually come out and give you the information so you can kind of put it together, or you start digging into it a little bit and then you see, well, hold on.
Well, here's a bit of new news. Came out 2 hours ago. Well, I say 2 hours ago, just a few hours ago. Diamond taking DC orders in anticipation of resuming comic book distributions in May. So that's pretty cool.
Wasn't it always Diamond's goal to be open by sometime in May? Like they were reopen?
Yeah, but now they've officially started taking the orders, whereas before I think they paused it. But yeah, I think this is kind of pretty good news, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. But that I actually just saw that. Again, it updated just an hour or two ago is when they did an update. So we're expecting all publishers FOC next week for 5/20. All of the publishers, let's see, digital platforms. I don't know. I guess you guys can go read this on Newsarama because I haven't read it yet. I just saw it pop up, so I thought I'd show it. But pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think that's something we're all, kind of, itching to happen. So,
yeah. So there's kind of your answer, Chris. I think they haven't done anything else outside of Diamond. I think they're kind of holding strong. I think they kind of made a mistake in the 90s when they tried to do self-distribution, and it caused a bit of an issue. If you haven't heard about that, obviously there was a ton of other things attributed to that, but and then Justin's leaving. He said, "I'm out. I'm going to go eat some cookies." Two Brothers Comics, Florian Montano. I don't know him. Channing Tatum. Yep. Method Man is Bishop. That'd be cool. Charlie Hunnam. That would be no, dude. A really, really thick Charlie Hunnam. Yeah, that's a good one.
He's a crappy actor. And I love Sons of Anarchy, but Charlie Hunnam is a crappy actor. He's not believable in anything he does.
Oh, man.
Even in Sons of Anarchy, it's one of my favorite series of all time. He's the cheesiest dude I've ever seen. Everything he does is like so cheesy. I don't know. I don't think he's a talented actor at all. I like the guy. As it's, I've never met him, but, from what I've seen of him, he seems like a good dude. I definitely can dig the fact that he's one of the only guys that was on that show that actually, rode bikes, wasn't afraid of them.
Yeah.
Ron Perlman, you freaking sissy. Screw Ron Perlman. Not a fan at all. But, dude, he was terrified of a motorcycle. How are you going to be an actor? You're playing the leader of a vicious motorcycle club, and you are terrified of a motorcycle.
You leave Hellboy alone.
Oh, he was a horrible Hellboy too. I don't care. But Charlie Hunnam, he stole his cut from the show. He stole one of his bikes from the show, and he put it in his house. And then he had another Dyna replicated to look just like his, and that's his daily ride. So, I dig the guy, but I don't think he's that great of an actor. That's just me. So, and that's come from somebody who's a fan of the show, a fan of the character, just not a fan of his acting style.
Whatever.
But if they can figure out a way to get old Peggy Bundy in there, I dig Peggy Bundy. For your time, Nick. She played that's the act. It's Gemma. Okay. She played Peggy Bundy in the 90s. Al Bundy's wife. He was a shoe salesman. He liked to relax on the couch and stick his hand in his pants and watch TV.
Well, guys, anything else in the chat that's come out this week in the comic book world that you guys have seen that we maybe missed? We just picked a couple we were really interested in. And actually, Dustin just picked a couple he's really interested in this week, and we talked about it. So let us know if you see anything else going on. Maybe we can bring it up later in the show, talk about it. But those were just a couple of things. And nobody cares about y'all stupid-ass hardcovers. And I'm not supposed to cuss, but I did because I want it. Somebody, how about this? Somebody AOK me an opportunity to buy that. That would be cool.
Oh, I'm hitting that TMNT club hard. I got off the Power Rangers. I got all those books I could want. Now I'm jumping into the Turtles.
And that's all. And that's all this week for the. Now, this is my favorite time of every Saturday night, Comic Book Babble-on. You guys may not know what it is, but it's my favorite because I created this really awesome intro for it. So this is Justin's time to shine. It's his toy box. And if you don't know what that theme songs are, there's two of them mixed together for that. So it's really cool. So Justin, take the lead on it, man.
All right. So what do you guys want to do first? You want to talk about some toy news, or you want me to show you what I got?
It's up to you. This is your time.
All right, let's do some news first.
You gonna share your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Just don't have any boobies on it. No boobies.
Hold on one second. I gotta get rid of some stuff first, then, just to be safe.
Right, Adrian, man. Nobody wants to like Dustin. Well, and even if he did text me, and hey, do you want this? I wouldn't have got the text to read it today, so I would have just missed out.
Oh, now. Can't tell what it was.
What's going on, Austin?
I can't tell what it was yet. But Nick, I did have another couple pickups that were pretty cool, right?
Yep, you did. Hopefully they're show us your pops, Justin. All right.
That's the only one I got right there. Only one.
That doesn't count.
You're right, because the only reason why I have it is because my daughter's name is Gwen.
Oh, well, that's cool. I'm gonna start sending you a Funko Pop every month.
That's fine. I'll start doing a video of me destroying it.
He's gonna be Sid from Toy Story with a Funko and a firecracker.
That'll be an interesting segment. So go ahead, share your screen. Hey, let's say, go ahead.
Is it not coming up?
Not yet, no.
What am I doing wrong here?
There we go. Boom.
Got it. Cool. So the first thing is Mayfex showing off their, I guess it would be about a 6-inch scale Mandalorian.
Nice.
I missed out on the Figure Arts pre-order because when it came out, I wasn't watching The Mandalorian, but I did this week, and I'm pretty sure it's the greatest show ever. So I might be jumping on this one. Mayfex figures tend to be pretty good. Super articulated, lots of accessories. This one, I really dig that flamethrower effect that's there. But yeah, this one's looking pretty good. For me, it'll just depend on the price, whether or not I'll pre-order.
I like that. Now, I did pre-order something cool from Sideshow.
Ooh. You're going to have to tell me what that is.
Can't tell Dustin. He's got to wait.
So in addition to The Mandalorian, Mayfex also shown off their Age of Apocalypse Magneto.
That thing looks sweet.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah, the best thing about this one is it comes with 3 different heads.
Oh, wow.
Oh, right on.
Oh, I love the silver hair one, the long hair. Where you see it?
I'm digging just the all black one because that's how I remember him from Age of Apocalypse in the comics.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do with this one is Hasbro is releasing Age of Apocalypse figures as Marvel Legends. I think the first wave is supposed to come out sometime in May.
Okay.
So there will be a wave 2. They've hinted at it. I'm going to wait to see if there's a Magneto in wave 2 and what it looks like compared to this one. But there very well could be a spot on my shelf for this figure.
I love it.
And that's just based upon that head, that all black head.
Yeah.
And then finally, we got
that's cool.
Figure Arts Loki, based off of his appearance in the Avengers movie. So when did Avengers come out? 2012?
Yep.
And we're finally getting him in Figure Arts form.
That's cool.
Loki was one of my favorite characters in that first Avengers movie. He made me such a fan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, those are really cool too.
Yeah. God.
Yeah. I think this is probably a lot of people's favorite Loki appearance.
Yeah.
Just the way that he looks. Pre-orders for this one did go up on Big Bad Toy Store at 9:30 last night. I believe it's still available for pre-order if it's something that anybody would want to pick up.
Yeah.
I put a pre-order in like within 15 minutes just because I was worried that it was going to sell out.
What's the price tag on it?
Price tag I think might be $90.
That's not too bad.
It's not. I believe it though. That's a cloth cape and looks like a cloth robe.
Yeah.
But then again, what comes back to play is, remember when you got out of Endgame and you were so excited, so you pre-ordered Thanos, and then it took 6 months to get here, and then you weren't as excited.
Yep.
So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Unless we don't really want to talk about hot toy pre-orders, do we?
It's up to you, man. Were you going to talk about?
Wait a second, because we got the most awesome message from Justin this week in Twitter. All I see is, "This is not a drill." And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on? Has something broke loose? Or are we all going down? And it's the Cyclops figure, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But that cracked me up. This is not a drill. And I was like, oh man.
See if I can pull it up real quick.
Are you going to talk about? Go ahead.
Sideshow is teasing a 1/6 scale or 12-inch Jim Lee Cyclops.
Oh, that's really I've seen that.
Which will go perfect with the Magneto that they've already released and the Wolverine, the 90s Wolverine that is up for pre-order right now.
Yep.
It's not up for pre-order yet. It's not even showing up for me when I search for it.
I think it was just an email, that wasn't it?
Where's my note of RSVPs? Here we go.
Were you going to talk about the McFarlane stuff anymore tonight?
Yeah.
Give an update? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. So let me just do this real quick.
You're
fine.
While
you do that.
Now, and there was a couple of people who had some questions for you. Shut up, Dustin. So, Justin, where do you buy your Marvel's Legends? Any one site or just wherever?
I really like finding them out in the wild. So, Target, Walmart. But normally, if it's a figure that I think is going to be hard to find, I will just pre-order it from Hasbro Pulse. So straight Hasbro.
That kind of bit you in the butt lately, didn't it? On a certain figure?
Well, that one you can only find at Target.
Oh.
But yeah, I tend to... Some of them I wait for there to be a sale on Amazon because I've got a good feeling as to which ones will be easy to find.
Yeah.
Ones you can find for $10 and which ones you need to pick up right away.
And then somebody asked, Southern Comic Geek also asked how you got yours to stand up. Do you just pose them and leave them?
Yeah. If I try to get them in a pose, and what I do is I will pose them outside of the case, just like on the side here, leave them up for a couple days, and that's the test. If they're still there, standing up in a couple days, then I know that they're safe to put in a case.
I actually had my Thanos figure drop down from about 7 foot off that wall, and I walked in, I went there, and there was a hand over here. I couldn't find the face anywhere. I finally found it. I thought my dog got it, but yeah, you want to talk about a bit of a disappointment. Even though I was, kind of let down when I got it, it was still an expensive figure, and I didn't want it to be ruined. So,
my freaking humongous, like 12-inch Gray Beast figure falls almost daily.
Nobody cares
because I've got him posed like with his hands like this above my Amazing Adventures 11 and 12. And one day I came in and those books were like all over the floor, and he's laying on the ground, and I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, like you're attacking the books, bro. Chill.
All right. So this is really cool, and it's not pre-order yet, right? It's just an announcement.
Yeah, just an announcement that it'll be coming. You can join the RSVP list. So what that is
like a wait
up for pre-order, they will just send you an email saying, "Hey, available for pre-order." There's no benefit to being on that RSVP list. RSVP. Sorry, no benefit to it. But it's cool to know that it's there.
Yeah, no, that thing looks nice, and I mean that is pure '90s X-Men.
Yes,
all day long. So
yeah, look at the stitch work on the pouches. Like that, it's just it's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I think I got an email for that. I can't wait to get back some of the cash on my other pre-orders. I'm going to start putting it towards some of these things.
Yeah, I made the mistake of I agreed to make a very large purchase this week. I'm not going to say what it is until I have it and it's in my hands.
No jinxing it.
Exactly. But I made the mistake of watching The Mandalorian and then immediately going, okay, well, now I need all the Mandalorian hot toys. The mistake was when I approached my wife and said, hey, can I buy these? And the look that I got is not something that I will forget. It was a you better choose your next words very carefully look.
I love it, man. So what else you got for us?
Let's see here. Let's Hot Toys. The other Hot Toys pre-orders we got this week were they announced, I believe, a Captain Marvel from Endgame.
Okay.
Which
Carol Danvers.
Yeah, sorry guys. I wish I was more prepared for this, but I'm not.
Oh, you're good, dude.
So it does look really good. I'm just not interested in it. I would rather spend the money on a Mandalorian hot toy.
Yeah.
So the shop I was at today, I almost hit you up, but they were getting ready to close. But they have literally a 10-foot wall of Spawn figures, original Spawn figures, and then they have a whole section with Marvel Legends and stuff too. Next time I go up there, I'll hit you up and FaceTime you or something, see if there's anything up there that you're looking for, man, because they had a lot of stuff.
So yeah, if you should especially let me know if they have a Red Hulk.
I haven't seen that anywhere, dude. I've even hit a couple people up on Facebook, but everybody's wanting like $80 for it still. And they're not trying to, like, you Marvel Legends people don't play because y'all ain't trying to come down $1 on something, man, like at all.
And this one, the Scout Trooper and the speeder bike from The Mandalorian.
Nick's going to have that. Watch.
Man, I can't imagine the size of the bike itself.
Yeah, that thing is sick.
Nick's toes are literally sweating right now.
I'm telling you, man, these things are really addicting. And you know, it's like, I'm holding off on doing anything else because I really want to get a Wolverine bust, but not like the small one. I want a big one. I want the big Wolverine bust, but those things are like $1,000. And then they have the Venom life-size bust that's about $1,000. And do you know that my wife is probably watching this and probably is about to come through that door and tell me, no, you cannot buy a Venom bust? But could you imagine a life-size Venom or like just the bust, but man, or a Wolverine?
Well, and I'm not gonna buy it, but I mean, even you said it was pretty cool when we saw it.
Yeah.
You remember at Battlegrounds they had that White Ranger bust. I mean,
yeah.
Tell on that. I mean, those busts look really good. They're just really expensive, and you know, I'm a big Power Rangers fan, but it's like, I don't know, man. That's a lot of money for a bust. And if I'm gonna get one, like, I don't know who it would be. I think a Prince Goro one would be cool if it had all 4 arms, you know, sitting like this and this, but I don't know. What's up, Ryan? You arrived just in time, bro. We're about to here in a little while. We're gonna get into our top 10 Spider-Man villains, and I know you've been so excited about mine. So stay tuned, man. We are in our Justin's Toy Box segment. We are getting to see all kind of good stuff right now. So this has been awesome.
And then finally, the last piece of news we got is an update to our old friend Todd and his Spawn Kickstarter.
Which is, let me, Dustin's just looking down and not paying attention. So
I'm watching it on the phone so I can actually see it good.
I'm almost there, dude. I'm almost ready. I don't know yet, but I'm almost there.
Well, the good news is we got 12 days to figure it out. That means one more Saturday night to talk about it, figure out what we're going to do.
Well, you know what? If my wife's watching, we did just figure out that we're not going to have to put our kid back into daycare until about May 25th, which is about another $1,000 in my pocket next month. I think I might be able to come off $160. However, they did just release what, Justin?
I don't know. What did they just release?
Come on, Justin. You're the news man. They just came out with it. What are the updates?
Oh. New ways to buy the figures.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that you can buy multi-packs now, like 2 or what'd you say, Dustin?
Amanda said, why does he think he gets to spend all the daycare money? It should be 50-50, right?
I'm talking a tenth of it. I just bought her something real nice for our anniversary.
That was funny.
So we've got new ways to buy the figures, which is cool because, man, that artist proof, I don't really care about the all gray one.
See, I think that was one of my favorite ones.
Being honest, I don't know. That one just doesn't.
You're just being lame.
Just saying, I got this one.
See,
And
that
I
one
made
looks
the
great.
point to let it go.
I like that one. I don't know. Of course, I'm also the guy who put Wolverine at number 10. So what is my opinion?
You said it, bro. Yeah, Ryan, Nick's got a new setup going on, man.
Not finalized, but shout out to my wife who's hopefully watching. She helped out later.
Yep. So that's it for the toy news. Unless you guys had anything you wanted to add about the Spawn Kickstarter.
No. I mean, I'm just still deciding if I want it or not, which I know I want it, but I'm kind of just deciding if I want to spend the money on it, which I might want to spend the money on it. I know I want to. We'll see. So show us your pickups.
For me, it's going to come down to the last day or two, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do.
Do you think people are mad about who maybe bought one or the 3-pack and now they could buy just the 2 or whatever? So I wonder if people are.
You can always change your pledge.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
While the Kickstarter is going on, you can always change your pledge.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know much about Kickstarters. All right, so you got some stuff to show us?
On comic books that I've supported. So yeah, so first up, we have movie Black Widow.
Very nice.
I saw that this week. I almost asked you if you needed it. I'm glad you picked it up. They had one.
Oh, and I saw the Squirrel Girl thing today. The big one, Squirrel Girl, the big
on the moped.
Yeah,
you should have picked that up for yourself.
You think so?
And then this is the one that I was the most excited for out of this entire wave. We've got comic version Winter Soldier.
Very nice.
Let's see if I probably can't tell from the glare, but he does have the cap shield on the metal arm.
Awesome.
I like that.
Push the bottom out towards the screen, and then yeah, there you go. You lose some of the glare when you do that.
You can see a little bit of it there.
Right on, dude.
I don't think I have a comic version Winter Soldier, so I'm excited for this one. And the last thing I got this week, about 2 weeks ago, I was looking for something to watch on Disney Plus. I came across one of my favorite movies as a kid, The Rocketeer.
Very nice.
I decided after watching it how much I still enjoyed that movie. I want to dedicate an entire D12 class to Rocketeer stuff. So this is the first purchase that has arrived. This came out a couple years ago. It is the Funko Legacy Rocketeer.
That's cool. What? The Rocketeer.
The Funko, though?
Yes, Funko Legacy. So he actually has arms and they move.
Right on.
And
so Funko makes action figures. That's cool.
Just,
he's trying to get you to celebrate Funko.
No, I literally did not know Funko made action figures too.
They do. Well,
I've seen the Rocketeer.
I don't know if they do anymore. So, like, these are really. I think these have been rumored to be very brittle. So it's one of those things that he might just end up on the shelf in this pose, just like this.
That's cool.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen The Rocketeer?
You've never seen The Warriors?
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so they asked, does a rocket pack work? And then this one's funny. They have Divine Spawn, Medieval Spawn, and holding in a fart spawn. And so Justin likes Funko.
Always good for some funny comments.
I love it. I love it. So that's pretty cool, man. When are you expecting some more Hot Toys?
It's going to depend on a few things. I still haven't gotten my stimulus check. When I get that, I'm allowed to buy a Hot Toy, and it's probably going to be that Magneto.
Oh, see, I didn't know if you had any that were on pre-order that have shown up yet or not.
No, the only things that I have on pre-order right now are I've got that Miles Morales on pre-order, but that's not due out until like the end of 2021. I've got the Sideshow Wolverine on pre-order. That's not supposed to be out until late summer, early fall. And I've got the Iron Spider, the red and gold one from the video game on pre-order.
I feel like you got that Spider-Punk, right? Isn't that one you've got at your house now?
Yeah. I do have Spider-Punk. Yeah. I only own 3 Hot Toy. Spider-Punk, the Negative Suit Spider-Man.
The Negative Suit is good too.
But as soon as the stimulus check comes, I'm gonna probably pick up that Magneto or maybe pre-order a Mandalorian Hot Toy. We'll see. We'll see what I can talk myself into. Talk my wife into. I guess
well, log into that account, because if you have not done your taxes and stuff in the last year, they have a way for you to add your routing number and stuff to get it faster. My mother-in-law just actually had to do that. So
we just did that today.
Cool.
So we're gonna this is the super boring nerdy part where I talk taxes. So my wife is a CPA, so she handles all the taxes. Because I'm technically a 1099. I don't get a W-2 because I am an independent contractor. So when it came time to fill out our taxes, we didn't know. We were going to receive a refund, but my wife, in her ultimate accountant wisdom, decided to apply that
to next year
2019's taxes.
Yeah.
So the IRS, one of the questions on the website was, did you get a refund? Did you owe? Well, we didn't get a refund, and we didn't know. So that was the little gray area that was slowing the process down.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's all figured out now. But awesome stuff, man.
Hot Toy.
Absolutely. You got to stimulate that economy. So anything else for Justin's toy box?
Nope. I think that's it.
I didn't get to say, and that was.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Can you do the program, Nick?
Real quick, couple of housekeeping things, and I say housekeeping, like 5 seconds, guys, don't drop off. So we're about to do 2 drawing giveaways, one for IG, one for Kanto trade paperback. I'm going to do those back to back. So hopefully you guys have had a chance to enter in that. If not, it's a little too late. Second off, like the video or subscribe if you're not already. We do appreciate that. It helps out a lot. We're getting close to 1,000, so that's freaking sweet.
We're going to have a big party when we get there, too. Big party.
Absolutely. And then we're doing a couple of different things, one of which being a art contest. So this is the giveaway. We'll pull that up in a second. But we're actually going to be doing an we're currently doing that art contest with Brian Silverbacks. So that's really, really cool. If you haven't already entered that, we have a video in our contest and giveaway section. And then I'm going to show you guys kind of what it is. I'm going to play this.
Here's my entry.
Yours is terrible.
Can we go full screen with my entry?
Let me see. Oh, I'm not running it. Oh yeah, let's show.
Oh, here we go.
God, that's so terrible. Let us know what you guys
Brian
think.
Silverback's being held by Loggerhead, kind of like how they did the King Kong, and he actually has a Brian Silverback's T-shirt on. So make sure you guys do not vote for that one.
Oh man, it disappeared on me. Let's see if we get this pulled back up, guys. But anyway, so we're doing our contest with Brian Silverbacks and Scout Comics. We're giving away some really awesome prizes. Brian Silverbacks is giving away some really awesome prizes. I'm doing a couple different things. I hate you guys so much, both of you. So a couple different things we're doing. Why do I keep hitting that? Keep hitting the wrong button.
My wife's laughing at you.
I keep sharing the screen but not clicking audio. I feel like a noob. I'm a noob. All right. So 2 things. I'm doing another giveaway on IG if you want a chance to win some coasters. Basically, hey, go on here, 1 through 25. Nobody's gotten it right yet. They hit the like button but not entering, and I'll send you a coaster if you get the right button, right number. So here's the cool video we did, and this is the contest. And I put this together. Tell me that it looks sweet.
Love that cut.
How's them cookies, Justin?
Wish my wife made me cookies.
So this is pretty cool. So go check that out on Instagram. That's kind of the short version. We also have a long format video where we talk with Brian Silverbacks about it. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and do these drawings real quick. I'm going to hit the like button in there. And if you're not subscribed to us, or if you're not following us on Instagram, definitely do that, because it is a great place where we put out a lot of content. Absolutely. All right. So what do we want to do first, Instagram or Kanto?
I just have to interject here and let everybody know. I just said I wish my wife made me cookies. My wife makes the most fantastic, made from scratch, homemade oatmeal raisin cookies all the time. They're fantastic.
Not a person cares. All right.
My wife does. They're sitting right here.
All right. So Instagram, for our 500th post, we're going to give away Batman's 500th appearance. Is that what it was, Dustin?
I think it was 1,000, bro, because we hit 1,000 followers.
No, it was the 500th post.
Oh, the 500th post.
Yeah, and we were going to draw once we hit 1,000. But anyways, whatever it is, if you won, let me know your address and I'll send you the book we promised. The Collector's Horde at Pit Viper 731, you won. So shoot me a message on IG and we will send you that book. Now let's do the YouTube Kanto trade paperback giveaway. Again, stay with us, guys, because after this, we're about to jump into the highlight of the night, the top 10 villain list. Which is sure to be an interesting time, and somebody better get Chaos and Comics on here. In Southern Comic Geek.
Y'all go get Chaos, Southern Comic Geek, somebody. Go tell Chaos.
Man, Two Gun Pedro won the Kanto trade paperback.
Two Gun. Pow, pow. Right on.
All right, man. So shoot us a message on IG. You got a week to claim. If you don't claim it within a week, it's going to go to Austin Lemmy. So Austin, if Two Gun doesn't message us within a week with his address, it will go to you. So perfect. So there's 1 and 2. And now let's move on to, I still haven't done it yet, man. I have not made a banner or a brand for our top 10 picks. What is wrong with us?
Us or you? Because that's your thing. I'm not allowed to even do it.
No, you're not. No, you're not. So
hey, you see my... Did you cut me off on purpose?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Absolutely.
What did you think about my graphic I made to advertise our Babble-on, because we didn't have a thumbnail either? Was that okay? It looked pretty cool, I thought.
What'd you put it on?
Oh, you haven't even looked. So it's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. I did not post it to Twitter.
Was it the top 10 spider villains?
Yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, we should have a conversation about your abilities.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's on you anyway.
No, but seriously,
I would like to say real quick, I just saw in the chat Green Laser and Adrian having a conversation, and I appreciate that, and I'd like to say that Jim has actually been a really big supporter of our channel and what we're doing here. He's definitely made sure to shout us out and try to show us love on his channel. So you know, he does you know, more than he should, or more than we've ever asked, you know, to show some support to us. So I appreciate what you guys are saying, though, and I'm really glad to have you guys come over from Jim's channel. But he does, I promise. He shows us love and makes sure to shout us out and stuff. So, but appreciate you guys for saying that.
And I'm actually messaging him like, hey, this is really cool. Thanks for doing that. So, all right. So we ready for the top 10 Spider-Man villains?
I'm looking forward to making people angry.
All right. Don't tell him. Austin's like, don't tell him. So, all right. So top 10 villains. I was trying to prod him to do it more often. Hey,
we appreciate it, man. Absolutely.
We're so close to that 1,000 mark, but you know, we're still, you know, somewhat new at this, fairly new at this, and we're just trying to constantly bring it up a little level. That's what all this is happening for. And you know, we're bringing on really cool people like Justin for Saturday Night Chats, you know. So
let's use the term cool people loosely when we're talking about me.
What are you talking about, dude? Show the tick shirt. Show the tick.
Right. So these lists don't exist to make us angry. So I'm going to put out a tweet to Chaos and Comics, and we'll let whoever wants to go first to number 10 go ahead and go.
So Ryan asked earlier, Nick, new setup? Yes, Ryan. Nick is trying to finally step his game up and actually, you know, have something presentable looking to be on the channel here. So
first off, screw you. Second off, my former things was very much so presentable. However, I was tired of knocking everything over every time I walked into my office and tried to do something. So my wife allowed me to use the garage so graciously.
wife, she came out into the garage, guys. Don't let him lie to you.
Hey, I'm totally cool being out here, except for the fact that I have not thought about allergies or air conditioning. But
Well, and you probably don't have to worry about waking the baby up as much either.
exactly, because she's asleep in there and it's good. But I digress, and this is not finished. I got to have some type of Two Brothers logo coming, somewhere behind me. I'm going to send something for Justin to put behind him, and Dustin just sucks. So,
What are you talking about? Can my WWE superstar chair sitting there?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's from the event too.
Look, they're right there.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Hey, while we're taking this time, I mean, hey, I finally
nobody cares.
Captain America's up. I got the Avengers 4 print, Cap 100, 106, 111 sign. Got the Funko cap. Got some Mortal Kombat going on over here. So I'm changing my stuff up, week to week a little bit here and there too. So that was our show off your setup segment. And now,
I'm
guys,
distracted by that Funko Captain America.
hey, and it's a bobblehead, just like this one. This one right here.
Right.
Hey, Craven, is Justin screwed up in the head for not liking Funko Pops?
I love the fact that like Austin and Green Laser and some of the other folks, they're like, number 10 for Justin is going to be great because it's probably going to be somebody like Kingpin or somebody like that should be.
Probably got Venom at number 10.
Okay, all right. Let's jump into it. So number 10, and please be Kingpin for Justin because now I'm predicting it.
Okay, so in true Justin fashion, I have an honorable mention.
Oh, I forget about this, and I don't know why.
So honorable mention, Mysterio.
Okay, that's fair.
Who?
Mysterio.
Honorable mention. That's a good spot for Mysterio.
I'm trying to find my list. I have 12 pages of a script for a Mortal Kombat review on the movie that just came out that I'm trying to find my list in here. Sorry, guys.
Well, I'll go first, or finally after that. Okay. Let me go.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because I actually did put Mysterio as number 10 for myself.
Okay, all right. So before I get into that, Green Laser said I need to add 109. Bro, you missed it earlier. Picked it up this week. There it is, 109. Got it. All right. So
Kingpin honorable mention.
My number 10 is Rhino.
I didn't even put him on my list. I completely forgot about him.
Well, that's because you have a piss poor list then.
Justin, what about you? What do you think about Rhino?
Number 10, I have Moreland.
Moreland?
Yes, he is the villain who he initially killed Spider-Man. Spider-Man came back as the other. And then it was Moreland and his family who were tracking down all of the Spider-Mans across all of the multiverses. And that's how we got Spider-Verse.
Oh, that is really in depth. And I think that deserves a spot because that's way cooler than Mysterio.
Well, to be fair, I have Rhino higher on my list.
Cool. I'm good with it.
I'm fine with Rhino being somewhere higher because I didn't even think about him. All right, so we'll go Moreland. How do you spell him again?
Morlun.
All right, so we agree. Number 9. This is so far very, very agreeable.
We're already like 15 minutes ahead of where we were last week.
I know.
Oh, I did have an honorable mention. Adrian just reminded me. I had Tombstone as an honorable mention because I couldn't fit him on my list. So absolutely, and I have 3 issues of his first appearance. So let that dude. I mean, I don't spec on stuff, but I mean, I collect Web of Spider-Man. But let Tombstone hit the movies. I'm be selling them. Go buy some turtle books. All right, so Moreland hit number 10 because Rhino's going to be higher, and Nick doesn't know what he's doing.
Screw you.
So number 9, Nick.
I'm trying to decide if I want to change it or not. I'm a
You
bit.
can't change it, dude.
I'll lie, guys. So in the chat, I'm very intimidated. Okay, very, very intimidated because this scares me. Because Spider-Man villains, come on. I mean, there are people who are probably like so dedicated to this.
Dude, Ryan knows where we live, so
Like-
we definitely cannot screw this list up.
And I'm worried my number 9 is going to offend some people pretty heavily, but it's my personal stick with
I
you. Wagon.
know for a fact my number 9 is going to cause Ryan to literally send a bullet through Facebook Messenger to me.
All right, so I'll just say it.
Just keep in mind, just remember one thing. Never worry about your list because Wolverine number 10.
All right, so honestly, I picked Vulture for number 9.
I don't have anything wrong with that. I don't have him in my top 10, but that's nothing against him. I wanted him to be in my top 10.
You have him at number 2?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, no, he's not number 2 worthy, I don't think.
All right. Well,
What was your number 9?
Justin, go ahead.
My number 9 is Hobgoblin.
That's a good one. I didn't put him on the list, but it's good. Dustin,
What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing?
I think yours is going to suck.
I mean, I've got Kingpin at number 9.
Oh, you're outside of your crazy.
I'm just saying, like, we all three
Oof.
picked characters for number 9 that are literally causing people's heads to explode right
Okay,
now.
so right now, I'll tell you, Kingpin has got to be higher. Justin, what do you think? Like,
Yeah,
he's got to be
Higher on my list.
top 2, top 3, in my opinion.
Who are we putting at number 9? I have Vulture higher. Justin picked Hobgoblin. I have Hobgoblin higher. So we'll definitely, let's just say Hobgoblin number 9.
Unless
Where do you
anybody,
have Hobgoblin, Nick?
I don't have him, so I'm fine with that.
Okay, Hobgoblin number 9.
And you guys know this is literally going to change 1,000 times. We're going to drop like the last 4 completely out. So what Kingpin at 9? I know Dustin's an idiot. He's
I had to
dumb.
make room, bro. I had to make room.
And at some point, I'm going to buy ASM 50. And
Did you see somebody tagged you in today that there was a copy for sale?
dude, I haven't been on anything today.
Dude, one of the people in the Brotherhood specifically tagged you today for a copy that was for sale on Instagram, and you have not seen it yet. Come on, dude, get with the program.
Do you know who it was? So
I
can
don't
thank them?
remember their name, but the Brotherhood is trying to reach out and help us out, man. It's in our notifications.
Okay. Well,
All right, so I'm going to start off
literally
this
get hundreds
round.
a day.
So we have got Moreland at number 10. We've got Hobgoblin at number 9. And at number 8, I have the Sandman.
You mean number 8, Sandman?
That's what I said. I have at number 8, the Sandman.
You sure? That's what you want to go with? Okay. All right. Justin?
For number 8, I have Rhino.
I didn't put Rhino on my list.
Well, who do you got at number 8?
Morbius.
Stupid. Stupid.
Hey, what are you going to do? What did you guys have Morbius anywhere or higher?
I didn't have Morbius on the list. Because he
Whatever.
goes back and forth. I think Morbius is more of the anti-hero kind of deal. So I
They're
don't
gonna
think
be
he gets along with the list as much.
All right. So I don't care what we do at number 8. I'm fine with either one of those. I think
Do you have Sandman on your list, Justin?
I do.
Nick?
I don't.
Okay. So we'll put Rhino at number 8. And we will continue on.
Let the riots begin. And guys, you know what's funny about this list is like none of us, we don't even get together and talk about it. We're just like, whatever. Like
Yeah.
5 minutes before, we're going to put together our list.
I
We're just
put
gonna
mine
argue.
together on Thursday. Or Tuesday. I put time into mine, but I'm literally, and I said this last week, I'm basing my Spider-Man villains list off of the cartoon and movies because I've not ever been a Spider-Man collector. I've never read Spider-Man comic books. So like, give me a break. Now, I don't know what their problem is. Okay. They have Spider-Man books in their collections, I'm sure. But give me a break.
I think we should let the chat vote if Dustin should give me that TMNT hardcover or not.
Oh, you mean this one with the ribbon?
I hate y'all.
Oh, look, Justin brought his out again too. Oh, he can't pull the ribbon out because it's inside the book that he's reading, but he has a ribbon in there. You got the ribbon, right, Justin?
All right. Y'all are digressing. Number 7.
Enough ribbon talk. So Justin, you start off for number 7.
All right. This is easy because we just talked about him. Number 7, I have Sandman.
Awesome.
Wow, that is not the most annoying noise ever. It's not a Coca-Cola commercial.
Oh, sorry, I thought I had my mic on mute still. Sorry.
No. Number 7 for me, Scorpion.
Oh my jeez.
I don't give a good god dang, man.
How did Scorpion not make my list?
Because you suck.
To be fair, Scorpion didn't make my list either.
Okay, so my number 7 was Doc Ock.
He's higher on mine, but I'm fine.
He's way higher on mine.
Okay, so then let's put Sandman here.
That's fine. With me, what do you think, Justin?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, wait, can we just go over our 4 picks so far?
Moreland 10, Hobgoblin 9, 8 Rhino, 7 Sandman.
Oh my god, this is my exact list. I'm winning.
You suck. Is it really?
Yeah.
We just keep going like whatever.
His head.
I am better at picking Spider-Man villains than I am X-Men.
Apparently.
Right. So in the chat, does anybody upset by this so far?
Ryan apparently is. I don't know who he's upset with, but Ryan is upset.
I'm just disappointed Chaos isn't in here giving us crap.
He's probably on mainstream. I mean, this is the real content.
He responded on Twitter and said probably going to be Lex Luthor. Well, come on, dude. Come hang out with us. Oh, man. Anyways.
Okay.
Don't forget to hit the like button.
That's
up or
it.
down.
Like button right there, guys. If y'all ain't subscribed, make sure you hit that. Now, so we have all the way through number 7.
Yeah.
Nick, what is your number 6, Nick?
Justin's going to be so pissed. Do you guys want to see the red ears that are about to pop out? I have Craven.
Hey, I'm surprised you even had him on your list. But he's way higher on mine.
He is higher on mine as well.
All right. My number 6 is the Lizard.
At 6?
Yep.
I also have the Lizard at 6.
Well, I guess
Lizard.
it is.
No, we are not giving ganging up out here, Southern Comic Geek. Sorry. This is not Reggie's show. We ain't giving.
Although the gibbon is actually a kind of a funny thing. I have 2 of those.
He does. Nothing against Reggie and the Giving Gang. We love it. I was just kind of taking a little shot.
Dustin just
metal. Ryan, Kangaroo was pretty cool though.
The Gibeon. White Rabbit was another good one, and that character looks awesome in some of the statues. That's all I'll say. All right, number 5.
All right, so I start off this round. I've got number 5, the Hobgoblin.
Well, we already have him on the list, so you suck.
I'm just saying I had him higher. So
nobody cares.
That was my number 5.
Not one person. Justin, go ahead.
Number 5, I have Kingpin.
You suck, dude. No way. Not a chance. He's got to be higher.
I mean, once you hear my top 4, I think you'll.
Ain't no way, Nick.
5 for me is Carnage.
I'm sitting here thinking if Justin has the same number 1 as I do, that's going to be awesome. But it's somebody. I don't know. We're not going to get into it. Let's keep going, Nick. Number 5 for you.
Carnage.
Carnage, you have lost your ever loving damn mind.
Y'all have him higher?
Yes.
He's not even on my list.
I knew he wouldn't.
Why is this guy on the show?
And Venom's probably not on his list either. To be fair, that is more of an anti-hero.
He didn't even open a hot toy.
The rest of my list.
Carnage isn't on the list. What is going on?
All right, so we already picked Hobgoblin.
Pictures.
I've got to have Kingpin a little bit higher. We can knock somebody else down later, but I think we need to go Carnage 5 or some. Dustin, you got to be the tiebreaker though. Kingpin or Carnage? I'll let you decide.
I have Carnage higher, but it's only my Carnage is number 4 for me.
Okay.
So we can put Carnage at 5, Kingpin at 4, and I'm good with that.
Hold on now. You don't know who my number 4 is.
I don't care.
You don't know who my number 4 is.
Well, my number 4 is Green Goblin.
I have him
That's
higher.
crazy.
Wait.
Did you miss him completely?
I think I meant to put Green Goblin instead of Hobgoblin. My bad.
You're an idiot.
I confused them.
Uncle Ben. Oh my God. That is too funny and wrong all at the same time. That is the best. Uncle Ben. I love it.
So let's do Green Goblin then.
Justin, you have him at number 1?
Yes, I have Green Goblin at number 1.
Okay, hold on. Let's not go all the way down to number 1. What is number 5 going to be? Let's pick number 5.
You already said Carnage.
Green Goblin. I had Green Goblin at 5. Nick, who did you have?
I had Carnage.
Nick had Carnage, and Justin had
Kingpin.
So let's do Kingpin.
Yeah, let's do Kingpin. Because so far, I've got 6 out of 6.
Well, hold on. You already agreed Carnage should be number 5.
I didn't agree to anything.
Yeah, Dustin was the tiebreaker. Now he's just trying to get on that Justin.
Yeah, I've got Carnage higher, so
whatever. I don't care.
We don't have to put Carnage on the list. I don't care.
Look, Josh said
let's
Kingpin.
put Carnage and Kingpin at 5. We can work it out later.
Well, let's just do 4 or 5. So
you need to hear who my number 4 is first.
No, okay. Well, who's your number 4?
My number 4 is Kraven.
Okay. My number 4 is Carnage.
This is so stressful. I'm stressed. My anxiety levels are here, and you can't see that.
Nick, who's your number 4?
Green Goblin.
All right, so we have Carnage, Green Goblin, and Kraven. Now, I vote for Kraven to go at number 4 because I know neither one of you now have him higher, and I do. So I can vote for Kraven to go at 4.
That's fine.
I'm number 2. Just really letting Justin run roughshod on our list, but
look at it. Look, Carnage doesn't belong on this list. That's the coward's way out, Dustin.
Hey,
Just for the sweep.
We're going for the sweep. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it.
You're not going to get number 1, I'm telling you.
Well,
So far, the chat thinks I'm a genius. And
well, if they go watch the replay from the last 2 weeks, I think they'll change their minds.
again, in all fairness, guys, mine came up while we were doing the show. I started writing the list because I have not had time to do anything for the last couple of days. So, like, while Justin was doing the toy box, I'm like, okay, who can I put on my lists?
All right, number 3, Nick. Wait. No, it's Justin's turn.
Go ahead.
number 3, I have Venom.
See, and I put Venom at 2, and I was going to remove him because I think we kind of established no anti-heroes. But
destroying the whole point of this.
Shut up.
Who's your number 3?
Doc Ock.
I got Kraven, so it's in between. It's between y'all. Kraven's already on the list.
I don't carry the way, Justin. I'll let you decide.
I've got Venom higher.
Venom at number 3. We're going for the clean sweep.
Wait, Nick, do you have Venom higher?
Yeah.
I do too. So then.
Well, then screw Justin. Doc Ock it is.
Yeah.
So close.
Hey, we haven't revamped the list yet. You never know, Justin.
Josh, I know I got a couple. I know I got a couple of messages from you. I got to get back to you on, but I will do that. It's just been a busy week outside of this, and obviously helping you out. But I hope everything's going well, and I hope you haven't had any issues. And guys, check out Haven Comics on Facebook. They're doing their own kind of stay-at-home con. Really cool. And I made an awesome intro for those folks. So check that out. Haven Comics on Facebook.
And for everybody saying Venom's bad, like literally, like I said already, like I've never read Spider-Man comics. I don't collect Spider-Man comics. My list is going straight off of what I saw on the cartoon as a kid and movies. And I'm thinking of Venom like pre-deciding that he wants to be helpful to society.
Well, and for a long time, even Venom still basically kind of screwed on Spider-Man, even when he was trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
Like in the Venom Lethal Protectors. Really wasn't until 375 when Spider-Man and Venom created this pseudo-truth, we'll say, and then it went into Venom Lethal Protector. And even when they teamed up a little bit during that kind of first solo series, there still was a lot of them two fighting each other a little bit. So I just sounded really intelligent. Dustin, you sound like you only watch TV shows, and this is a comic book channel. Justin, anything you want to add?
Yes, I would like to add one thing.
I hate you. You suck. All of you suck.
Bing!
Y'all keep messing around. I'm going to go buy TMNT number 1.
Yeah, okay.
I'll put it on layaway too. I don't care.
Layaway.
Right. So,
I can't wait to show that off when it comes.
dude, I'm pumped
no
for
doubt.
you. All right, number two. I put Venom based on, those 75 issues of pretty coolness, but pretty coolness is a weird word. But anyway, go ahead.
Justin, who you got at number 2?
Number 2, I've got Doc Ock.
Well, you're out. We put him at number 3.
I got Vulture.
Vulture.
I feel like the chat is with me on this one. I'm feeling the power of the chat. They are agreeing with me.
And Josh, I know you commented, but for whatever reason, it doesn't show whatever this is, so we're not ignoring it. Nick says TMNT. Yeah. Vulture. Oh, you pissed people off now.
Dude, Vulture was awesome in the movies, man. Like, he was awesome.
Are you American?
Like I said, guys, hey, no comic book knowledge on Spider-Man here. This is straight out of the show and the movies, because I've just never been a Spider-Man fan. So
I just realized who your number 1 is going to be, and I really
Don't
weak
say it.
for all of us.
It's Gwen Stacy.
All right, Nick, who's your number 2?
I told you guys I put Venom.
Okay, and
So
Justin?
we had Venom, and
Doc Ock is already on here, right?
Yeah.
So I say we put Venom at 2 then, because obviously everybody thinks that I'm an idiot for having Vulture.
Basically, it's kind of a
Okay. So for number 1, it's my turn to start.
Wait, can you just go last?
No, I have to go first.
J. Jonah Jameson. Actually, that is a very, very clever
Damn
one.
you, Ryan.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
just kidding, guys. My number 1 is Sabretooth.
Are you serious?
Sabretooth, suckers. Number 1 Spider-Man villain of all time is Sabretooth.
Why would
I'm waiting. I want to, before we can't move on, I want to see what.
so you want to have a real conversation?
Oh, he told me he was going to say that before we started.
Hey, I want to see somebody argue. Put me back on the other side. I don't like being over here.
Oh my God.
No, the way my camera angle. My camera is literally set up so that I can see you guys, but not me. Sabretooth all day.
Why?
What are you talking? Dude, are you serious? Look. Hold on. Somebody argue with me.
Okay. Everyone. Nick, turn off Dustin's camera. I did.
Sabretooth. Where's Ryan at right now? Where's Ryan?
Even William Smallwood says you're an idiot.
No, guys. Seriously, though, I had J. Jonah Jameson as number 1.
Now, to be honest with you, I can absolutely respect that. I think that is very clever. I think he's not number 1, but I think he deserves a bit of a spot somewhere.
Number 1, dude. He's been against Spidey the whole time, man.
He basically hates Spider-Man.
Somebody give me pictures of Spider-Man right now, pronto, on my desk. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Who is Spider-Man? Why haven't I shaved my mustache in 30 years?
Justin, who is your number 1?
Number 1. It's the only number 1. The true number 1. He killed Peter Parker's true love, the Green Goblin.
Yep. And I can respect that. I think that's a good one. I think it should have been higher on my list, but he was at number 4 for me. I did put number 1 as Kingpin. I think Kingpin, I don't know. You can be honest with you, I just like ASM 50.
Ryan said I'm whack. His comment last night when I posted that on Instagram, and I actually told him Sabretooth was on my list. His comment, my wife was sitting here beside me, and I am literally sitting here dying laughing out loud to the point that my stomach was hurting because I could see his face and his reaction, and it just had me cracked up. But no, I mean, seriously, I had Venom and J. Jonah Jameson and Sabretooth all at number 1. I think JJ needs to make the list. I'm good with Green Goblin being at number 1.
Well, let's look what we have, and then we'll kind of push back and evaluate. Okay. So we have Green Goblin, number 1, Venom, number 2, Doc Ock, number 3, Kraven, number 4, Kingpin, number 5. 6, we had, what did we put for 6? Lizard. 7, Sandman, 8, Rhino, 9, Hobgoblin, 10, Moreland, right? I'm pronouncing that correct? So, and then we're missing like Scorpion, we're missing Carnage, we're missing Morbius, Vulture. Those were some of the other ones we picked out, and JJ. And I understand Kingpin's more of a Daredevil villain.
Did somebody say Daredevil? Because if we do Daredevil, then guess what? You know who's going to be on the list? Sabretooth.
I hate you. I think Justin hates you.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew
Y'all
it was gonna happen.
Y'all can't.
Electro.
List, bro.
I knew it was going to happen.
Electro is another good one. Moreland. Yep. Moreland was number 10. Justin just.
So the only reason why I picked Moreland at number 10 is because I really enjoyed the Spider-Verse storyline.
Yeah.
And I know it's Moreland's family that's the main villains of that storyline, but he is a key part of what sets up Spider-Verse when he kills Peter Parker and Peter Parker turns into the other.
Can I read my list of characters that I wrote out and took and made my top 10 with so people can at least understand? So my list of guys that I took my top 10 from, these are the people that I wrote down. I had Kraven, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, Lizard, Doc Ock, Sandman.
Prowler, that's a good one.
I had Electrode.
Prowler's too much of a hero for me.
Prowler. I had Rhino, Kingpin, Venom, Carnage, Vulture, James.
Vulture. Hold on, guys.
Shocker.
Newsflash. We have Vulture now. It's not Vulture, it's Vulture.
So I did have a lot of these other characters on here to pick from. But so, Nick, who do we have established and locked in?
So I think top 5 is pretty solid in my mind. I still think Kingpin deserves to be a little bit higher, but it's fine.
So who's number 1?
Well, if you feel like Kingpin deserves to be higher, my question would be, who would you kick out of?
I would swap Kraven and Kingpin.
Okay, that's fair. I'm fine with that.
Ryan, pretty much.
Finally. All right, so we'll do Green Goblin, number 1. Everybody, I think, can agree with Green Goblin being number 1. Now, Venom number 2.
Books ever.
Venom number 2, even though we kind of did a non-anti-hero thing last time, but it's our show, so we get to break our own rules. So we'll do Venom number 2. All right. Number 3, Doc Ock. I think that's fine, or even if you guys wanted to bump him up to 2, I'm good with that either way.
No, at 3.
All right.
We bump Kraven to 3.
No. Number 4 is going to be Kingpin. Just read Justin's list. Look,
I am going to copy and paste my list, drop it in the chat so everyone can see what the true correct list is.
At least they're on your team this week, man.
Very true.
So who's at 4, Nick?
Number 4, we bumped up Kingpin a little bit, and then we did Kraven number 5. Now we have 6 at Lizard, 7 Sandman, 8 Rhino, 9 Hobgoblin, and 10 Moreland. So I think we could probably bump Moreland out and put JJ if we wanted to get him in there. I think JJ, if you want to argue that, I think it's good.
So chat, who do you guys think? JJ, Vulture.
And we can do that.
Did Lizard make it?
Yeah, he was actually 6.
Okay.
And somebody said go to 15, and I'm like, we have enough time. We could probably do our next 5 because we haven't had much controversy tonight. Like nobody's really been upset, and that's kind of not fun.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not chaos in here like destroying or some Geek even been kind of agreeable.
So comics. Ryan says Jackal needs to be on the list.
All right, but do we?
I think we put JJ at 10.
I'm fine with that. Mr. Justin Birch, do you agree?
Sorry, formatting is distracting me.
He's a letterer, so they need to be very perfect.
Everything's got to be in its place, or I don't sleep.
I did have Electro on my original list of characters to choose from.
All right, so 10, we'll do JJ. All right, so we have 6, 7, 8, 9. So Hobgoblin at 9. Do we want to keep that there, or do you think he deserves to do better? What about Demogoblin? That was a cool character.
No,
Shut up.
you shut up.
What
Chat,
about
tell
Morbius?
Nick to
Why is
shut up
Morbius
right
not on
now.
this list?
Why don't we just do a top 5 of all of our favorite Goblin characters?
Right? I mean,
I think Morbius
the
deserves
Bat
second.
Goblin, the Man Goblin, the Hobgoblin, the Green Goblin, the Demogoblin.
Josh, you got to get on over here on YouTube so everybody else can see your comments. But he said Spider-Man's extra arms from issues 101 and 102 would be a better choice. You talk about somebody who knows some comic books, Josh. Man, I think at some point we're gonna have him on. He's my LCS owner, and he has some pretty seriously amazing thoughts on this whole thing with DC and whatnot.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger's a good one.
I think that's what Josh was talking about. Ryan was saying.
I'm sad that we couldn't fit Chameleon on here.
Yeah, I was thinking about Chameleon too.
Now, what we could do,
Still a great character.
could do is because you have like the Lizard, Rhino, and some of these other. We could just do the Sinister Six as a whole, but then no, that's kind of too inclusive.
Yeah.
Truth be told, chat, I also wanted to put Paste Pot Pete on my list. Just saying.
Oh my god! So I'll answer this real quick. IKEA, and they're like $60 too. And I only know that because I'm waiting on IKEA to open back up so I can go get some, because I may replace this, which is just some Target shelving, with something like that. But it all depends on how it looks.
Which means he'll be making a trip to Atlanta.
They just got to open up.
Not that he'll come see me. He'll go to freaking IKEA.
Sneak in, sneak out.
Gone.
Whoa. No one ever sneaks into IKEA. You go into IKEA.
No, I'm sneaking in and out of Atlanta.
Hours.
Sneaking in and out of Atlanta.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the whole thing with IKEA. Like if I go, you got to like dedicate a year and a half to do so.
What's really bad is I learned exactly where they kept the details on the shelves in the warehouse part of IKEA. So I would walk in the exit doors, like where you check out.
Yeah.
I would grab just a random buggy that people would just leave laying around, walk straight up to the shelf, make a U-turn, go right back out. I had it down to about 15 minutes.
That's impressive. No, Memphis is quite a bit further away from me, actually. All right, so we got to finish this, man. The chat is depending on us to create the ultimate top 10 Spider-Man villain list. Because
so what is still left to figure?
6, 7, 8, 9. So
right.
Lizard, Sandman, Rhino, Hobgoblin.
We got to fit them in.
That's what we have right now. 6 is Lizard, 7 Sandman, 8 Rhino, 8 Rhino, 9 Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin goes to 6.
Justin,
No, Hobgoblin goes to 7. Lizard goes to 6. Rhino's at 8. And the other guy's at 9.
what do you think, Justin?
I've totally lost track of everything.
He's focused on something else. He's no longer with us.
What I'm bothered by the way my numbers are showing up on that. That 7 should be dropped down a line.
It's all good.
I hope I am able to sleep tonight.
Jesus, dude.
Hey, you know what would help take your mind off that, Justin? Looking at this awesome trade or hardcover I got with the rib.
That's really funny. I think I just saw that.
You can be gone too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had one. I thought I knew somebody else had one. I thought it was Nick.
Josh, okay, real quick, Josh, can you help me out finding one of these, man? Or no, I think they're out of print. You can't.
They are out of print, dude. Dude, this series started 10 years ago. What's up?
I know. Y'all suck. I hate you.
All right, so
Oh, the guy with the Spider Slayers.
Alistair Smythe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember last week, Nick, when you got that awesome trade paperback and you swore you wouldn't let me read it?
Oh, I'd at least let him read it.
I don't like him that much.
I won't even let you touch my ribbon.
I won't tell you what I'm gonna do to that ribbon. I'm gonna freaking two brothers stepbrothers you. Anyways, come on, we gotta finish this. And then what we should do is compare our list to like other internet top 10 lists.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is probably where Nick got his list.
No, I just started writing down stuff and numbering.
Okay.
I was doing it while Justin was doing
Let's
it.
see. All right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got to see this. So at number 1, we established Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Number 2, Venom.
Yes, it's a thing, Justin. Josh, I mean, sorry.
Number 3,
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
all right, 4, Craven.
No.
Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Craven was 5. As long as
Yep.
you make top 5.
I think we already just remove him completely. And
Why? Because he had one of the greatest Spider-Man story arcs. Excuse me, greatest comic book story arcs of all time.
is he one of your celebrated
That makes
rapists?
sense, because we're not trying to have a channel here that will be prosperous and be something people want to watch. Let's just remove something that absolutely is supposed to be there to make sense, Nick. That sounds like a great freaking idea.
Is he one of your celebrated Russian rapists?
Look, dude, don't be mad at me about a Omega Reds deal, okay? I can't help what the man did.
Omega Red needs to keep his flanges to himself, okay?
What is number 6 right now? Who do we got?
Right now it's Lizard, but I think we need to bump Hobgoblin up there.
So put Lizard at 7 and Hobgoblin at 6. Does everybody agree? Justin?
That's fine.
I just put Hobby. So now for 10, we do have JJ.
Yeah.
So now we're just looking between
Rhino and Sandman.
Sandman and who?
Rhino.
And Rhino. So I say put Sandman at 8 and Rhino at 9, unless we want to throw in Sabretooth.
No, you're an idiot. So we just finished our list.
Or Vulture. Do we want to throw Vulture in there?
Why is Vulture not anywhere on this list? Hold on. Vulture's got to be on this list, don't you think, Justin, or no?
Chat, we've got Sandman, Rhino, and Vulture. Which two make it? Which two don't?
I like Sandman more than I like Vulture.
But do you like Sandman more than Rhino?
Ryan, what is the criteria? Favorite, most powerful? It is whatever you think in your head. Like literally, the criteria.
Oh, Ryan, this is week 3, bro. You know. Hey,
I'm over here. I have two mugs, and one's water and one's coffee. So clearly, I'm the only sober one, but I'm also the only one that can, push this thing along. Oh, by the way, guys, we're giving away 2 of these. Go check out our Instagram for a chance to win.
4 deep on the Twisted Tees. So,
really nice.
I only had 2.
Huh? I'm seeing Rhino and Sandman. No Vulture?
Sandman over Vulture. What's going on, Mike Rogers? What you got cooking? Justin has some cookies.
Good looking. What you got cooking? Some old Hank Williams for you.
Adrian, I don't think that was right. I actually was I wrote them on the back. Not on this one, but I wrote them. These aren't it. Yeah. I wrote it on the back of them. So whenever somebody gets them, and you only get one guess. Let me see.
All right. So I put Sandman at 8 and Rhino at 9.
All right. So that's fine. That's fine. Sandman.
But should JJ just be an honorable mention and put Vulture at 10? Or, I
don't know. I think JJ was a very clever.
What do you think, Ryan? Where are you at on JJ?
I saw that, Austin. It was not right. Sorry, dude. What's going on, Kamakura? Hope you're doing well. They got a lot of cool stuff going on over there. Vulture should be 11. That's a good one. If we went like 11 through 15, we could do like Vulture. Brian,
you're killing me, bro. You're killing me.
Justin, why don't you make the final call? Number 10, who should it be?
Sabretooth.
What are my choices?
Huh?
Sabretooth?
Whoever you want.
Or JJ?
No, I'm going to think outside the box here, guys.
He's going to come up with Mr. Phalanges.
Outside. Wait, he's going to think outside the Justin's Toy Box.
I'm going to think outside of the Justin's Toy Box. I've already named Paste Pot Pete. I've already, let's just say, let's go with
Mysterio.
No.
Got it. Number 10, Omega Red.
Who?
He said Wolverine.
Omega Red.
Well, that's not happening.
I thought he said Wolverine.
Hey, Mysterio. See, that was a good idea.
He was my honorable mention.
He was
Number 11.
All right, come on. We really got to come up with number 9.
I thought we have a number 9. Number 9.
That's right. Number 10. Whatever. I don't care. We just got to finalize it and then compare.
All right, fine. Number 10. Let's go with
Chameleon.
No, I like Mysterio at number 10.
What about Electrode or Shocker?
Hey, the Shocker.
Nick loves the Shocker.
Oh man, if we weren't related, your mama jokes would be so awesome right now.
All right, so Justin, Electro, Shocker, Mysterio, JJ. Who gets number 10?
Mysterio.
All right.
Mysterio. All right, final list. Green Goblin, Venom, Doc Ock, Kingpin, Kraven, Hobgoblin, Lizard, Sandman, Rhino, and the Mysterio. And I know that's not how you pronounce Hobgoblin. See, you said Mary Jane. I said Gwen Stacy. I think that was
Number 2 should have been number 1, guys. I'm sorry. I tried. I know everybody out there, faithful watchers and lovers of our channel, wanted to see it. That was also, oh my gosh, I so forgot. No, roll back up, Nick. That was an honorable mention on my list for number 1.
J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams. Number 1, honorable mention.
That was the worst series ever.
Him and his son were number 1. And whoever came up with the idea for that stupid freaking cover with Spidey and the man bun and all that crazy crap he had going on.
All right, let's look at Newsarama top 10. Just because we use Newsarama because they have a bunch of clickbait on their site, I like to use them for stuff. So they have Jackal at number 10.
That's a respectable number 10.
Josh, that's a good list. Only person I'd replace is Venom. And that's, but again, Josh is comes from classic Spider-Man, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe that's your reasoning. And we're picking Venom because he's kind of been the main villain throughout our entire lives, right? I mean,
like I said, but hey, Josh is a classic guy,
That's literally what I just said.
Yeah, but I'm saying Josh,
classy.
Classic, he's Josh is he's Silver Age man, so he knows more than we do. He's been around long. See, he got it.
Nobody's saying you're old.
I wasn't saying that. I was just saying he's been around long enough. He grew up with Spider-Man, so
he probably
next week we're going to be doing our top 10 G.I. Joe characters. We do not want to cause people to have heart palpitations or maybe run through a wall with no helmet on head first.
Josh would probably stop selling me comic books if we did the top 10 G.I. Joe.
Let's take it a step further. Let's do top 10 Transformers.
Thanks for hanging out, Comic Core.
I don't
Chad,
know.
I believe that's probably your.
I thought we were doing Batman next week. Batman villains.
Hey, can we do this first?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Nick. Sorry. Go ahead.
Jesus. All right.
Jesus, number 1.
No. So number 10 was Jackal. Number 9 was Hobgoblin. So that's not too far. Actually, that is really far away from ours. Sandman was 7.
We had him at 8.
Chameleon. Actually, Chameleon was really freaking cool in the show. I did like him. Kingpin number, what was this? I don't know. 5? No, 6, 7, whatever it was. I don't know. Mysterio, that's very high. Kraven the Hunter, that's fair. Venom, fair enough. Green Goblin at 3. Dr. Octopus. I love that cover. Absolutely love that cover. Number 2. And number 1 apparently doesn't exist. Oh, hold on. Maybe Dr. Octopus was number 1. Okay. So Dr. Octopus was number 1.
Okay. Well, they don't know what they're doing, so I'm glad we did this so that fans and the Brotherhood could see what a real top 10 list looks like.
All right, so let's try this one. So this is from 2014. Oh, it was updated August of 2018 because clearly they have to update things. That's not fair. We're not going to update ours later. Nothing's loading. Sorry, guys. So what do you guys think in the chat? What should we do next time? What should be our top 10 list for next time?
Well, we got to figure that out tonight. I say Batman villains, but
hey, look, check out the honorable mention for their list.
JJ.
So you're saying Batman?
So let's get some suggestions from the chat on who you guys want to see us do our top 10 next week. Since we are doing the list and having to come up with it, and we're not really, because we're having to mash our 3 lists together, so we're not really being able to take a whole lot of the chat's suggestions on the list. We'll let you guys decide give us suggestions for our next week's list. So I do see top 10 Flash villains. I would be useless there. Lords of the Sith. I would be useless there. I know 2.
Definitely not doing Little Ponies or Care Bears. Sorry, dude. Top 10 letters of the alphabet, dude. That's easy.
Would make a cute brony, would he not, guys? Could you guys not see Nick as like a lead brony?
Just saying, number 1 Care Bear, birthday bear, end of story.
I would say Tinky Winky.
That's a Teletubby.
Oh, I remember Katie watching something or another.
I only know that because of my little girl. We tried to get her to watch it, and she just doesn't hear.
What if, hey guys, what if we did this? Chat, bear with me here. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there, guys, because we've seen. I have literally seen several other channels do their top 10 list on this subject. And I have had huge issues with their top 10 lists. No matter who it was, I did not agree.
We're not doing wrestlers.
Why not? Why
Because
not?
we're a comic book channel. Now, if you want to go start off Justin and Dustin wrestling, that's fine. You figure out how to edit your own stuff and create your own branding. But
pull more out.
Sorry, dude. We're a comic book channel.
I can pull more wrestling comic books out.
No, dude. I vote no.
Ooh, I like Green Laser's idea. Top 10 comic story arcs.
So my chat's frozen. You're gonna have to.
So I see Snake Eyes, Batman villains list, story arcs. I like the story arcs.
I got it.
All right.
Let's make a top 10 list of ways we can fit Sabretooth into a list.
Oh man, I'm gonna do it every week. If somehow I can make it happen, I promise you guys. I have got so many books that Sabretooth is in on the cover that you're gonna be like, how the hell is Sabretooth fighting Batman? What is this shit? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, Nick. Sorry, I could see your face turn red. I swear to God, I could see it, dude. My bad.
Kill you. Right. This is a good one. Top 10 Wolverine's villain. That way Justin and Dustin will be higher. Happy. He meant happy.
Ooh, look at Justin's.
What am I missing?
Top 10 first appearances.
Oof.
That would be hard.
Josh's. Yeah. Justin, what was your idea again? Sorry.
He said ways to fit Wolverine or Sabretooth.
Okay. I was just making sure.
That was not a legitimate suggestion.
I
mean, at some point when you could do like top 10 Avengers.
So how about? I mean, Batman or Wolverine villain. Wolverine villain though, is that really a conclusive list?
I would not put Sabretooth at number 1 just to upset some people. In this group.
I mean, we could make it work though.
And
I say, okay, so Wolverine or Batman. We got to do Batman though. Like that's a must do. Let's knock Batman out, and then we will discuss and I think everyone's been an Avenger, Josh, but bro, we all know who number 1 is. That's right, and we all know who got that 109. That's right, and it's going to go up next to the 100.
All right, so here's a couple of lists that people have done. 10 times top 10 superhero deaths, right? Top 10 strongest Marvel heroes, DC heroes, whatever. Top 10 magic users. What else were some of the other ones?
We could do a
here's a goal idea. 10 Marvel or top 10 comic characters that could defeat Superman.
turtle characters.
Turtle characters. There's only 4 good ones.
Excuse me?
Do you hear me?
Have you? Oh my god! I got this channel is going to change, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to start my own. I can't deal with it.
Here's a cool one: top 10 most influential artists, comic artists. That would be really cool and very controversial. Top 10 comic book characters who need shows.
Can I interject real quick?
No.
Because Southern Comic Geek does make a good point that we should set some kind of parameters for these lists.
We probably should. He said Alabama. He wasn't playing. Alabama. Now, here's a cool thing. Instead of top 10, top worst. Yeah, worst. You know,
top 10 letterers.
You could do like Sabretooth.
I'm not even on the top 10 letterer. Like, I'm not even top 25.
I'm just saying you're Ringo Award nominated.
Hey.
That's just first loser.
Hey, but I don't think Justin can beat Sabretooth on that list, though.
I still have to watch this. Somebody sent it to me on IG. Top 10 writers or top 10 influentials. So what do you guys think? I mean, I think if you want to keep it consistent, do like a Batman villain thing, or do we want to change it completely and do...
Let's do Batman this week, and then let's all three get together. We'll make a list of other options, and we'll bring those and choose one of those next week.
Or maybe we'll open it up to like, okay, yeah, and then I'll do like an Instagram.
Or we can do a vote on it. Let people do a vote on Instagram.
We should have a poll every week.
Justin, you're too intelligent for us. All right, so if you're not following us on IG, definitely do that because we'll do top 10 Batman villain this week just because we settled it. And then I'll start putting some polls up like, okay, top 10, and they'll be in our story. You hit select, vote, whatever, and then we'll tally it up and see who wins. But if you don't get to 1,000,
if you don't participate and you don't vote, the next week I'm going to sit here and show my top 10 Sabretooth comic books, and you're going to have to just look at that.
Top 10 list of top 10 list. That's right.
I mean, literally 2 people just put that on there at the same time.
That's hilarious. Well, heck, guys. I mean, what else you want to talk about? Or you want to call it quits?
Oops. Hold on. How'd that happen?
Good.
What'd you do?
I'm a little blown out. You did that, not me.
Wait, I want to be on there, though, not you.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Is this what we're doing? Are you trying to set it up so we can do this?
Oh, not yet. I was actually just going to run through real quick. So I picked up first print TMNT number 3 this week. Super clean, 9.6 at the very least. Picked up a super clean Cap 109 all the way from the Great North, Canada. Got an Evil Knievel number 1. Really, really clean copy of that. Super, super awesome. Connecting cover, WWE. So pumped about this. Secret Wars homage with Hollywood. Got this really cool Intercontinental Championship cover. You flip it out, have the straps coming out the sides. Bebop and Rocksteady number 2 that completes that series and all the connecting covers. I will be reading that, and maybe I'll do a little review on it. I don't know. The Plunge 1 and 2. And I got 2 copies of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 9, the retailer variant for the I think these are like 1 in 25s or something like that. I grabbed Hey King, Dwight Schrute, Space Jam, Tasmanian Devil.
I'm so sorry, but I have to suffer through this again.
Space Jam, Blue Monster.
Especially the Funko part.
Classy Mike Santa.
What's going on, Ed? Hope you're doing well.
Jake Taylor from Major League. If anybody has the Rick Vaughns, please let me know if you're trying to sell them. I don't care which one it is, but I really want the Chase version with the glasses. And I got Luther from Warriors with the bottles on the fingers. And that's all my pickups this week, guys. They were just so good. I had to show them twice. So nice I had to show them twice. Sorry. Oh, wait, I forgot something. That's right. I also picked up volume number 1, IDW, TMNT, And yes, in case anybody was wondering, ribbon included. And there's not just one of these on the show tonight, guys. There's two. Sorry, Nick's a loser, and he doesn't have one to show as well to complete the trifecta. Please don't hold that against him, guys. It's not his fault.
Don't worry, I just found one online that I can buy for less than probably what you paid for it, and I believe it comes with the ribbon, so you can screw off.
Yeah, well, you know what? You don't have it right now, so you can't do this. I can.
Right, so real quick, there's a couple things I wanted to say. So, Will, I've seen some of your comments this week, but I've been very busy and haven't had a chance. Again, Gmail, and I don't know. Shoot me a Gmail message. Let me know if I called you, if I can try to take your payment via debit card over the phone. And then same thing with Killer Fines. We'll reach out one more time and see if we can't get this fixed up for you, man. They're all boxed up and ready for you. The Intercontinental, hold on. Been watching that Hogan for a bit. The Intercontinental Championship book with the fold out and boss cover is awesome. Yeah, that is pretty cool, actually. I won't lie. Watched that Franchise Kicks guy open about 50 of those Ricky Vaughns. So Franchise Kicks, he's got like 250,000 subscribers or something. He started off doing like just unboxings with like shoes and collecting those, and now he does like a bunch of just random unboxings. And he recently got what do you call it? In the comics? No, comics. Like, and yeah.
I've seen him unbox like CGC.
In like Spider-Man, dude's got a payroll. Obviously, he's buying some big stuff, but you can tell when he talks about it, he really doesn't, which is fine. Like, he's exposing a lot of people to comics, but it's interesting to watch him. So he cracks me up. But he's basically an unboxing channel.
Man, like there's a common Rick Vaughn with no glasses, and then there's the Chase with the glasses. I want both of them.
I will do that, Adrian, and I'm hoping that there's only 2 left, so I will definitely do that. Just remind me, and it looks like it's first printing. Hey, was that thing printed in June of 2015?
Let me check. You know how Reggie has the Gibbon Gang?
Yeah.
Justin are gonna start up the Ribbon Gang. What's up?
I hate you.
Ribbon Gang on deck.
Oh, not a first printing.
Yours isn't?
It's not.
What is yours?
Third printing.
Mine is a first print, volume 1, 2015.
Of June?
And it also says, "Suck it, Nick," because this copy has a ribbon. It's in there. It's crazy. I promise you it's in there. I can't believe it said that. It's like
what was the publication date on yours, Justin?
It was something 2016.
Oh.
So if I buy this and it says June 2015 on it and it's not a first print, I'm sending it back.
Hey, all I know is even though Justin's is not a first printing, it does have a ribbon.
June 2016.
So, Will,
plus or minus $34 did y'all spend on it?
Huh?
Plus or minus 34.
Oh, I would spend 34 on it.
No, I'm saying, did you?
Oh,
I don't even know, dude. I just let them ring everything up and gave me a total, and I refused a receipt.
Yeah, I did, Panda. I'm saying, like, if I forget to message you, you message us to remind me, because I'll definitely share this with you. Yeah. And I can't do it off my laptop here for whatever reason. IG doesn't let you do that. Will wants to see that wrestling.
So, Will, this is what I was talking about that I had of the Warriors. It's a Funko Pop. I don't have the Warriors comic book. I don't think that there was one to my knowledge. But the Intercontinental Championship book, I'll open it up. This is actually a Boom Studios comics. Boom Studios does wow, that's beautiful. Boom Studios does the WWE comics. This is issue number 4. Look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh,
beautiful. That's awesome. I mean,
there we go. Cool.
Bow. Dude, do I look like Razor Ramon?
Almost.
So this is issue number 4. And I think I don't think, because they do like different series in the WWE, but this is just the regular issue number 4, I believe. But yeah, it's the Intercontinental Championship, gold foil, wrap around. I mean, man, this is stupid cool. I mean, this is like, imagine how cool that would look in a slab. Like, bam, bam, get you some. That would be cool. And this is a 9.8. It's a 9.8. That's a golf shot.
I paid $25.06.
Okay. So
that's only because Amazon was running some sort of promotion, so I got $10 off at the time. But it was originally $33.64.
Okay, so that's right in range and free shipping.
Guys, chat, you guys are got jokes. I see y'all are all real funny out there. Rey Mysterio. That's just because you know how short I am, bro. That's not funny. I got issues with that. And Josh, my little hillbilly Jim. Hey, he's a Hall of Famer now, though. So,
Ed, we have seen some of them, man. And I think next week we're going to try to put them together, like do a compilation and start showing some of them off. And then we showed off kind of the video we put up. And
there's been some really cool ones.
Yeah, we actually have a really, really cool one. You're so stupid.
Have you seen Adam Field's entry? I'm friends with him on Facebook. He is a comic book artist.
Oh, yeah?
And I've been seeing him sketch it out. See if I can pull it up here.
Yeah, and I'm trying to pull up some of the ones that we were tagged in. I can't find it, man.
Books.
Dustin, you're still not on mute. I'm going to mute him. All right, so this is... and Will, no, he's not selling it. He's just showing it off. All right, let me share this. I'll share my screen. This is really one of the coolest. When I say coolest, obviously they're all really cool, but this is cool because it actually has Dustin and I in it, and it's a really cool homage cover. And it's done by Mad Illusions Art. So you got me down at the bottom, Dustin. So that's pretty cool.
He thinks he's so cool just showing all this stuff off.
Dustin, you're not on mute.
I know. That is a homage cover.
Shut up, Dustin. You can't be talking crap and then to your wife and then.
Dude, I literally knew that I was unmuted because I had to physically unmute myself.
I don't know what you said, but I just know you weren't muted.
Okay.
Nobody likes you.
No, Will, I am not selling those WWE books. I just picked those up today, actually. Super pumped about them.
Look, if we had a vote to replace one of us and put in Justin instead, I'm kicking you out.
Okay.
Just saying.
Dude, I would survive on my own, I think.
Even Justin thought that was funny.
Dude, the way I look at it, we have to have each other. Neither one of us would make it alone. I have no computer skills. You have no charisma skills. We have to be together, dude.
I know. Look at that IG post he put up. Jesus. Couldn't even read the words.
I know, dude. Like, I was trying to... Dude, I was using a Photoshop app, dude, called Cut and Paste.
There's your problem.
Hey, the logo was legit, though. At least you can be...
The logo looked very good. I was shocked that wasn't there.
Good. I even had it in the same area you do yours.
Yep.
Give me something. Hey, if anybody's trying to pick up the whole Batman Damn series, every single cover, I got some, and I'm letting them go cheap.
So here's a really cool topic of conversation. So we let Dustin on the IG for a little bit this week because I was out, and I say run it like I didn't post anything, and I told him just to handle it this week because I've been done.
Wait, why do you got to say you let me do it? Like
I rephrased it. I was like, hey, you just do it. But it's funny because if you look, like, and then like we get here and it's like, okay, Dustin self-centered, Dustin self-centered, Dustin self-centeredness, and it just cracked me up.
How is it self-centeredness, dude? That is a clickbait picture. Why is this mailbox on fire here?
Because Dustin bought new stuff. Look, here's another thing. Dustin bought more new stuff. Oh, Dustin bought something else new.
And what did we talk about at the beginning of every Saturday night show? What did we get this week?
Look, I'm just talking crap and trying to get you riled up. And look, you made Justin leave. Justin has left.
He's probably sick of your crap. He's probably sick of the way you treat me, honestly, because we're actually pretty tight. You know, we're ribbon brothers.
Nick has charisma skills. He's the man.
So
So
it's okay, funny. Josh. He's gonna keep buying books from your store, dude, and you don't have to lie to make him feel better. I promise.
Oh man, I did do a really cool intro though. I won't lie. I was pretty happy about their intro. If I had my hard drive plugged in.
Did you show that cover? I forget his name now, but the guy showed the cover for us did that NES cover.
I showed it.
Okay, cool. Bert, what's up, bro? Bert wasn't even here earlier, bro. I picked up some.
Look, Justin left, and I hope he's not going to pop anything up like nasty on the screen. But
I don't think he'll do that to us. He might do it.
Whoa, dude, check that out, man. That is sick.
Oh yeah. So Steve, you know, like a month ago, I picked up like a couple of Ranger Slayer first appearances, and got them for cover price. How about I picked up some number 9s today for cover price, and it's the 1 in 25s. What's up?
Just Dustin and Edwin Jabroni. That's funny. He not even his last name, just Edwin Jabroni. That's funny. Are both wearing the same shirt today. Y'all catch each other up and discuss it. No, Dustin bought that from Jabroni.
Part of the Comic Jabroni Nation and the TMNT Club. Plus, I got this new TMNT hat this week, and I got that TMNT number 3 this week, so I had to represent. I thought I picked something up that was Turtles related too. Oh yeah, that's right. I picked up the IDW Volume 1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, ribbon included.
That's pretty cool, Justin. Like, hold on, let's just have a real conversation about something. So, ain't this cool?
I'm so upset that it took me so long to watch that show,
dude. And I know where you can get one of these probably for a really good deal.
My wife made them with her bare hands, dude.
She did.
She didn't even use her feet.
Like, these things are really cool. And look, came with this. And then boom, I let
his ear, because she will literally come to Alabama right now for you showing that without the ears fixed. I can't tell you, every time I showed it, she's like, fix his ear.
But I'm about to put him in a satchel.
Okay.
So, and it even came with one of these. I say came with, she even made it. So that's cool. So like, beep. I love it. It's so cool. I asked Scott if I could put it out here for the night because it's not going to be affected by humidity or anything. Now we're literally just babbling on.
Oh,
okay.
I wanted to
Oh, that's cool. Jeff Johnson. I would be intimidated talking to him. Hey, there's White Rabbit.
Right on.
It's gonna fall. Okay. So that's really cool. Now I did catch a little bit about it because I was like, because I knew you posted, Josh, that he wasn't coming and then he was coming. I was like, oh, you got it figured out. Awesome, man. Yeah, that would be really cool. Oh, the drink and draw. Yeah, that's cool.
Right on.
Is he interested in talking to me about making him an intro? Because if he is, I would totally do that for absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Cool. That would be really cool. Yeah. And then at the end of the intro, I'll just put like a big Two Brothers logo. And then whenever he plays it to all his comic friends, that'll be there. But he can look past that. That's not a big deal, right?
So Steve says, what Turtles books did you get? I got the Bebop and Rocksteady number 2. So now I have this whole series, connecting covers. I picked up the first print of issue number 3 from AA Comics. And this thing is absolutely a 9/8 candidate. And I also picked up the hardcover for IDW's TMNT number 1, volume number 1. And it's got the ribbon. So that makes it like super cool. And Nick doesn't have one. So he's super pissed. But I did get that too. Thanks for putting that back again. Appreciate you, Steve.
Justin, are you upset because yours not a first print?
Yeah, so I'm not showing it off anymore because now I just hear a sad trombone sound.
Hey, but when you go buy a first print with no ribbon and glue the ribbon in it, though, you put that ribbon in that bastard and it'll be fine, dude.
Hey, easy on the language there. Easy on the language. Huh?
What did I say?
The B word. The B word. I'm such a child. No, I'm just trying to keep things.
Sorry.
An illegitimate son?
Oh, my bad.
Anyways, this is really cool.
It is. We've seen some really good artwork come through.
Absolutely. Don't be jealous of Dustin. Nobody's jealous of Dustin.
If I didn't have a first print TMNT Volume 1 from IDW in a hardback cover edition with a ribbon, I'd be kind of jealous.
You keep going on, Dustin. Don't think I won't buy a TMNT issue #1. You think I won't?
Maybe from the IDW series.
I like this. I like that we're going to start doing stuff to spite Dustin.
Just buying really.
You guys spend all your money. And then when you have divorce, you can live together, and it'll all be despite me.
I already spent all of my money.
Yeah, I'm pretty jealous of what you picked up this week. So
that is true, Green Laser. However, I absolutely probably still would be that vain. It depends on what it is, though. Like I want the Darth Vader omnibus that I think Kieran Gillen did. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Whoever it was, but it was the Darth Vader one, and it went out of print. It went from like $80. Now it's like $300. They did a second printing on that one. I would definitely just buy that. Yeah, so some of them do, some of them do not. And Josh, real quick. So Josh, thanks for hanging out, man. If he is interested in reaching out, just give my email to nick@twobrotherscomics.com, and I would be more than happy to make him an intro or do anything I can for him. Will, so some of them do go up in price, some of them do not. Some of them get cheaper, some of them do not.
know that that Captain America Volume 2 omnibus is so expensive.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's like $400, man.
And some of the newer printings are improved, like Gutter Loss. I know, like Absolute Swamp Thing is not necessarily an omnibus, but there's a big issue with the gluing, and you can fix some of it. However, the second printing is supposed to come out, so hopefully that fixes it. Because I'll probably buy that by this Absolute Swamp Thing by Alan Moore at that point. Plug it in. I don't know, guys. We're around that 3-hour mark. Anything else you want to talk about, Justin?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I think we covered everything. I watched The Mandalorian for the first time this week.
You have a good experience with that, I hope?
Yes. I really enjoyed that it was a space western. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
The one main part of it is Star Wars related, but other than that, doesn't really feel like it's a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, no, I have absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. I will tell you this much, though. I did not see the last episode.
You have not seen the last episode?
I got about 5 minutes into it, and we got busy with the baby, and we never got back around to do it. And I'm kind of not wanting to because I don't want it to, like, end on a bad note, like Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? I hate him.
It doesn't end on a bad note. You'll like it.
Good.
I'm saying this as a person who I don't really binge stuff.
Yeah.
But I binged the last 4 episodes last night.
Yeah. Have you still not seen the Harley Quinn animated series?
No, I don't have a DC account.
Comic Hall Champion.
Just wait a month. In 1 month I win for a month.
Yeah, so I've seen The Mandalorian. I just haven't seen the last episode. Almost said it, last issue.
Building a fort of awesomeness.
The like I said earlier, the problem I'm having now is that as soon as I saw like that very first episode, I immediately wanted to buy the Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, that's not a good, man, because them Hot Toys are...
Yeah, I'm telling y'all this much. Y'all got to get on that Harley Quinn animated series. It is so good. And I have
your login info, dude.
Well, it's through my Google Pay or Google Play Store, so I don't think I can share that. It's like literally linked into the subscription. I don't know why I did that. Linked into the Google subscription or Play account. So I don't know how to share. Like, it's not a login. I just subscribe.
So, Adrian, I'm going to be recording the review tomorrow. And hopefully Nick can get it edited and get it dropped out. We're shooting for having it drop the day the movie releases. So
Yeah, because he paid to watch it on YouTube because it's out for like $20. So we did something cool. We spent $20. We're not Jim Mint. We didn't pay $200 to donate to talk to Chip Zdarsky. We're not that good. That was really cool of him to do.
Tax write-off. Remember that.
Dude, tax write-off, everything.
I'm not doing taxes. Are you kidding me?
Spider-Man booth boxes, ComiKon boxes.
It's not a business, bro. We're not writing off no taxes. We ain't paying taxes on this YouTube channel.
He doesn't do any. He doesn't do the channel's taxes, Justin. I'll handle those things.
Why do you think I go to so many conventions?
Exactly.
Tax write-off.
Layaway, tax write-off.
What? Say that again.
We can do that?
You can write off conventions, yeah.
Again, we have to. I have to talk to you further about what write-offs mean versus actually what they're worth, and it's not like they're just handing you free money. Like, we got to talk.
You know what would make a really cool tax write-off?
Nobody cares. Not a single person. Nick, I thought it was a family. I know, dude. I don't know what's wrong with me. And Justin, I'm sure, is ready to go like an hour ago. Boys. Yeah, dude. He's all about flexing some stuff. And then I got the Spawn toy first, Will. So.
Mine's better.
Nobody cares.
Mine is mint on card.
I don't know what we were talking about, but I'm
willing to let mine go, though. I promise you I am.
I'll trade you.
Let it breathe.
Nah.
I almost ripped mine open.
Up. And I got the whole Batman Damn series. Every cover. Hit me up.
Oh, my goodness.
I got to find a way to pay for this IDW Volume 1 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the ribbon. You didn't knock me off quick enough that time, dude. So next week, we're doing Batman, or are we going to throw up a poll this week? And we'll do Batman for next week. And then from there on, guys, there's going to be a poll on Instagram for you guys to go vote on what our top 10 will be from then on for our top 10 list every week.
Yep, that works. And Dustin, did you know you won that Spawn newsstand raffle?
No, I didn't. I was actually watching, and I didn't.
Oh, I was hoping to get you. I can't believe you paid $2. You just gave that man $200 for a $70 book. Not you specifically, but
I did $2 entry.
That's my problem with some of these. Let's talk about raffles.
Can I say that Comics and Death Metal, for those of you who don't know him, as Ryan has scored this week on these freaking waffles.
Yeah,
I mean, scored big time. Like, he has been winning some major books on these waffles.
Raffles.
And yeah, well, they call them waffles on Facebook, but he keeps trying to get me to do them, and I'm like, I'm not getting into that game, bro. I can't do it.
I've done one, and I'm disappointed every time. So
yeah, I've never won anything. So I
some terrible books
I
to go
figured
with it.
$2. Help out. Support the guys. Instagram and whatever. If I win, if I don't, it's $2. But I mean, I hardly ever see any for $2. Like, I know White Whale or White Wolf Comics is running a waffle for a 9.2 or 9.4 Silver Surfer number 4, like over $900 a spot for 4 spots. I'm like,
yeah, but people will pay it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yo, bro, I can't do that. Like, I cannot throw $940 in the toilet and not know that something's gonna.
But if you win,
oh yeah, if you win, like, yeah, you definitely win. But I can't take the chance. So
disco.
So I've had some success in smaller raffles.
Yeah. Hey, Will, I'm all about letting you pay, man. I'm trying to figure out how to take it over the phone, but definitely want to let you get those books that are already packaged up and ready for you.
Yeah, if you can,
I'll send you another thing on Gmail.
If you can figure out a way to get Nick paid, bro, I'll hit you up about the stuff I got. So Adrian says he's won a couple of raffles. That's good. I know.
What have you won? Oh, nice.
Adventures of the Fear, number 19. That's first appearance of Howard the Duck.
Oh, awesome. Right on.
So I won that one. I've won.
I saw one of my buddies is selling that first appearance of Howard the Duck right now.
Yep.
Dynasty Tales, 25. First appearance of Deathlock. This is a bigger one.
That's what she said.
It's bigger now than when the raffle actually happened.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. You need to put that in a better bag and board, though.
This is actually my second copy. I have 2 of these.
I'll give you $5 and a Coke and a smile.
Maybe for the Coke.
I'll send you a 12-pack.
And this one.
Oh,
Right
yeah, you showed us about that one. That was like less than a $20 score right there. That's amazing.
Yeah, I think I did this. It was either 10 or $20.
I just let my New Mutants 98 go not too long ago. I traded it off.
And that is awesome. 51. See, I want that ASM 50 so bad.
Go buy it, dude. Somebody tagged you that it's available.
You know, we get like literally, I never expected our IG to get like it is. I've tried to find it and I couldn't. Well, we get hundreds of notifications a day now.
Send it to you tonight. And, and hopefully you'll be responsive enough to see it. So,
Will, I have your Gmail. I'll email you again.
But yeah, Ryan won that C2E2 Wolverine exclusive this week.
That's pretty big.
And he picked up an ASM book that he won in one of the waffles too. And being a big, amazing Spider-Man collector he is, you know, he was super pumped about that. And I know he was pumped about getting that Wolverine as well. Let's see.
While you're pulling that up, Justin, I got a question for you. And this kind of goes back to our earlier segment. I just had to find a way to play it. But no, seriously. So I was at Target earlier, and we were perusing around, and I came across Todd McFarlane DC Toys, the animated series Batman, and then there was the other Batman. And I don't know, dude, they look pretty cool, even though they're McFarlane, like, you know, the lower level McFarlane toys. Do you have any of those? What are your opinions?
I wanted to get them when they first came out because I don't really have any DC stuff in that size. It sucks. What sucks about them is that they're 7-inch scale. So if that stuff bothers you where you can't really put your Batman next to your Spider-Man, or, you know, because they won't line up proportionally, that could bother you. I personally haven't played with any of them. I don't know what they're like.
You know, if your figures not having heads bothers you, then McFarlane toys are definitely not for you.
If you're not worried about your 7-inch figures lining up with your other figures, and, you know, he's not playing with the 7-inch figures, then I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't had problems with the My Hero Academia ones.
Hey,
you watch that stuff too?
I do.
Dude, did you see the last week's episode? Actually, I think they're on hiatus.
I'm so far behind on all of the episodes.
Mortal Kombat
died.
Scorpion's Revenge is the only anime I've ever watched in my entire life. So
All Might died. I'm just kidding. He didn't die. That would be terrible.
The other book that Ryan won this week. So he got a 9.8 Wolverine C2E2 exclusive. And Ryan, I hope it's okay that I'm sharing this, bro. Also, Nick, listen, you're going to be pumped about this, dude.
I'm going to be pumped.
You're going to be pumped, dude. Ryan grabbed a 9.8 Amazing Spider-Man 252 in a waffle this week, bro.
Dang. That's nice.
He was pretty pumped about it.
Heck yeah, man. I would be too.
I believe so.
I got to get me another Secret Wars 8. I basically gave mine away.
You know what's better than Secret Wars 8, though, Nick?
Nobody cares, dude. All right, guys. I hope you all had a wonderful night.
Secret Wars 8 can't hold nothing to that, bro.
I've had a blast. Hopefully we'll get some more content out this week. I know we will. I'll be getting my top 50 comic books out. Dustin's going to be doing a review on Scorpion's what was it? Revenge? I'm also going to be we're also going to be hopefully putting out that Venom Lethal Protector series we're doing.
The video I did, bro. The comic fam needs to see the other video I got ready.
Oh, the eBay one? Yeah.
So we got a really cool video that hopefully is going to drop this week, guys. And it's going to be a new series we're starting on Dustin looking for weird merchandise by comic characters on eBay. There's going to be a giveaway attached to every single video. And you guys are going to be able to help out. And you're going to be able to decide who I'm going to shop for in each video. So make sure you stay on the lookout for that. hopefully we're going to get that out this week. I know Nick's got a lot of other stuff to edit too, but I'm super, super psyched for those to come out.
Yeah, and I completely forgot about that one, so I feel terrible. But no, we're going to get some editing done tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to be able to spend some time doing it. Hey, look, I had to get all this done. I had a long week. Work is...
all this time doing all that, and that's all. Your lights ain't even working anymore.
No, dude, I turned them to yellow. Like an RBG.
You telling me you spent all this time and that's all you got come up with?
What color you want?
Come up with.
What color you want? You want pink? We got you pink.
That's about as sorry as a third print TMNT Volume 1 with no ribbon.
Hey, your mom.
Hey, at least it has a ribbon.
His does have a ribbon.
What color? I don't know. I think red's maybe a little too cliche for us, right? Like I always do red. Maybe I should do white.
You know, red's the same color as the Ninja Turtle on the cover of my IDW Volume 1 hard book with the ribbon.
Ooh, I can also do this. This is cool. Watch. Like I can fade it out.
I'm literally watching our viewers drop.
All right. Because we've been on too long, I'm sorry. Guys, have a great night. We appreciate you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Generally, these things are much more organized at the end. Justin, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Absolutely, man. It's been a pleasure having you be a part of this. He hit us up earlier and asked, do we want him to continue? I'm like, dude, this is your job to show up on Saturday nights and be a part of the Babble-on. Yes.
As long as he still wants to be here.
I will work for Coke.
Well, we're sending you some merch, right, Dustin? We're sending you some
right.
TBC
We're going
merch.
to package out to our brother Justin this week so that he can open it up next Saturday with some Two Brothers comic swag. He's going to open that up for the first time live on the channel next week. It'll be his first time seeing what's in that box. And I'm doing my very best Perry impersonation right now with the hands and all up on my microphone and the camera.
And it's blowing out. It's peaking so hard.
If I could, I would zoom my camera in like this. But, yeah, so Justin's going to have a mail call to open from the 2BC next week on Saturday night's Babble-on. Make sure you guys show up for that. We're going to be doing our top 10 Batman villains. We got tons of content ready to drop this week. I got the TMNT hardcover, volume number 1 with the ribbon. Justin's got one. Nick picked up nothing this week that was worth any value at all.
Oh, don't forget to go to Michael Acri's channel and subscribe. Again, Michael ACRI. That's where I got that really awesome mystery box from. So thank you, Michael.
Yeah, that was a great mystery box. That's probably the best mystery box Nick's opened up since he's had, this mystery box openings going on.
No, this is what we're doing, man. No, I can't tell what we're going to do. I have a good idea. Dustin, I hope you haven't sent it out yet because I just got a better idea. We need to do something.
Okay, I'm down, dude. Whatever we got to do for the content, man. But yeah, so
thanks, Adrian.
Stay on the lookout. If you have not hit the notification bell, make sure you do that. If you're not subscribed, there's something wrong with you. Subscribe, dude. Then nothing's gonna be wrong with you anymore. You're gonna have Two Brothers Comics subscription in your life, and that's something you got to have.
Yep. So, and Justin, anything else you want to add?
Let's see here. What do I want to say? Still bothers me that 7's not on the right line.
Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. And thank you.
Can be on the list next week.
Have a good night. Oh, and as always, I think I messed that up last week. Justin, as always,
collect your way.